What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Shoyonen back with another stream, and today we're gonna be shiny hunting for Basculin so I can get me a Basculin for champions. We're gonna have some little spin different. I was gonna play double. I might play doubles if we can get it early. I don't know if we'll get it early. We're gonna spend a good significant amount of time just hunting and resetting and hunting it and hunting it and resetting it. Let me go reset here. See if I can get to. I guess I can't do it through there. I guess. Let's go to 1 second, y'all. Gotta pull up. Okay. So yeah, man, we're shiny hunting Basculin. There's a mass outbreak that's gonna last till August, but I need mons because we're gonna hop in singles again. It's the weekend. I'm man of my word. I did not play much of any at all. Damn, it's a reset. Okay. Let's see if it's spawning up here. It actually might be spawning here. So actually, I like this area a lot better than this area for it. Is my dates correct? Let me switch my dates back. Cause bro, I'm not gonna lie, I be knowing my stuff. Let's go here to systems. Let's see. Did I put my date and time back? No, I didn't. We're gonna fix it now. All right, we're already loaded in the game, so it doesn't matter. All right, so now I gotta go all the way. Where is it at? We just seen it. All right, because I don't want a fee bass. I don't need a Milo tick. So, never mind. We already set the destination. Set it here. All right, cool. We out. Yo, I got that drip on though. Look it. Yo, I got that drip on. Stop playing with me. Yo. Let's go. We out. All right, let me go ahead and get to where I got to get to so you start shiny hunting this. If I do get it before I just decide to end stream, then we will hop on some doubles. But I need this. Bro, what the hell's going on? Oh, I tapped something. I forgot I macroed the back button because I was shiny hunting Aerodactyls earlier. Cannot get one. I don't know why I got rid of my shuffle one I had, which is crazy. Now I need it, and now we gotta hunt it. So until I get all the Pokemon I need to hunt, I'm not rubbing it back on singles. I need 2 Pokemon, the shiny Basculin and Aerodactyl. So we're gonna have to grind just a little bit. But yeah, we cruising through here, y'all, man. We just cruising. And if anybody's gonna ask, hey, can I have an extra one if you get one? I'm not gonna lie, in Violet is not like ZA. I doubt I'll get an extra one. And I'm only probably, and once I get what I need, I'm probably gonna only shiny hunt this once. Cause unlike ZA, it's so scarce to get Herba Mysticas in here. Like I gotta do hella raids. So like, and then welcome in Aaron. I gotta do hella raids to get just more materials. So yeah, definitely not shiny hunting these Basculin again after I'm done. And I don't have the shiny charm, so that also hinders me a little bit. But I've never had an issue since I've been shiny hunting in this game. The last, I would say, last 2 weeks. I've gotten everything. I got a Grimmsnarl, King Gambit, a Dreepy, 2 Archidolons. I think that's it so far, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the Basculin should be spawning over here in this mass outbreak. So yeah, I was like, man, I cannot come by a shiny one. So I was like, bro, we're gonna have to hunt it somehow, some way. And bam, as you can see, they're already kind of spawning over here already. I don't know if I want to hunt down here in this little pond area or up there. Don't know. But I'm gonna drop a save right here just so we don't lose. We don't lose it. All right, bam. Drop the save there. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate the like. Shout out my wife in the chat. Let's go ahead and start this hunt. All right. Gotta make your sandwich. And if y'all don't know the sauce for the water sandwich, unfortunately Basculins don't have that second typing until they evolve into Basculegion. So we gotta make a water donut. So it's 2 cucumbers, 1 red onion, 2 yellow bell peppers, and any Herba Mystica, but you can't pair sweet and sour together. So you can do a sweet and spicy, salt and sour, spicy and sour. Just as long as it's not a sweet and sour, you'll be Gucci. All right, now we gotta make it. I suck at making donuts, so don't laugh. I mean, sorry, not donuts, sandwiches. I'm just playing ZA's donuts. I suck at making the sandwiches, so don't laugh if I mess this up. So, yeah. So I'm gonna throw these. I should have did. No, I did right. I did right. I'm gonna lay these down first. And what this is gonna end up doing is giving us sparkling power, water level 3, and encounter power level 3. So this is gonna give us a 30-minute countdown to getting that Basculin, hopefully. And it's kind of hard to kind of see it versus like some of the other things I've hunted. Dreepy's actually hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anything's gonna be harder than Dreepy. Because there's a bunch of them and it's hard to see. That one I got super lucky. Damn, hopefully that doesn't mess up the power. Yeah, be very careful. Try not to drop any ingredients. That happens to me all the time, but we should be good. It was just one cucumber. Well, I think the sandwich should be fine. And this is my first time. I think I haven't shiny hunt on live since ZA, like early ZA days. So this is crazy. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I shiny hunt on stream. All right, let's see if we did it right. That's nasty as hell. I don't know who would eat a cucumber, yellow pepper, onion sandwich. That sounds disgusting as hell. Hey, but we out here. Let's see if we did it right. Oh no, we did not. So I gotta rerun it. You see, messing up one of the ingredients throws off everything. But luckily we saved. We dropped our heart save. And we're Gucci. Make sure if you guys are hunting this weekend or hunting and all while these events are going on, take off your autosave. I know that's probably the most basic thing, and you probably know this by now, but yeah, take off that autosave. Because if you're like, hey, what the hell happened to my sandwiches and stuff, you will get cracked. So let's see. Hopefully I don't lose the because I did change my date. Hopefully I don't lose the spawn here. That would suck. Nah, we're Gucci. Still got it. Cool. All right. Let's try this again. Hopefully I can do it right this time. All right. Boom. All right, so 2 cucumbers, 1 red onion, 2 yellow peppers, sweet, spicy. And I know how I'm gonna stack this. Yo, what's going on, Boomer? We're shining hunting right now for the Basculin, so I can get my shiny Basculegion finally. We got to grind. I can't get the home method ain't gonna work for that one. So I'm making my sandwich here. Get that sparkling power 3. And I don't have the shiny charm, so let's see how successful I am. This should give us a 1 out of 1,080 odds. So, pretty good odds. Especially with the mass outbreak. Alright. Now I cannot... Oh, please do not fall. Ah, not the onion, damn. These don't really matter. I think the onions don't matter too much. It's the other ingredients. There we go. We got it. We got it in the sandwich. Okay, cool. We should be good here. Bro, y'all can laugh. I suck at these sandwiches. The donuts are easy because I don't gotta make them. And ZA, I love that. The little girl makes them. Anya or whatever her name is. He makes them things. I just go ahead and collect it. But ZA, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I seen it. Whoever was in here just a second ago. One ingredient mess up, that sandwich is grits. Welcome into anyone I miss. Let's go. Let's see if we can get it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. All right, now kind of just gotta run around this area and they start spawning in. There's one there. I don't know if I want to hunt down here or up there. Let's see how it's looking up there. They're spawning. Let's kind of just zoom around here. They are timid, so they will go underwater if they see me, so I gotta be very careful. The only thing that sucks is that I can't shiny isolate this. Shiny hunt isolate it because, like I said, there's no dual typing until they get Basculegions, so this is gonna be a hard hunt. And the green is like very light, so sometimes in the lighting, especially with the Switch 2 upgrade, like you would think you get the shiny and it's really not the shiny. And I'm not gonna take them out. Hitting the 60 has never worked for me. I feel like that just wastes time for my donuts. So what I do is I see them, trying to get some more to spawn in. Let's see if I can get some more to spawn in. But I might have to take out these Pokemon here. Let's switch to Goldango, because for whatever reason, they come out, but they don't attack unless they can float. Alright, so let's just try to take out some of these random Pokemon here. Because that will help us get more Basculin spawning in here. And of course, I don't want any of these. All of these are useless. And then I think, honestly, there is some more. I don't know if I'll hunt them today because I don't know how long Basculin's gonna take. So, I do want to hunt a Toxical. Not a Toxical. I said Toxical. What's the freaking turtle Pokemon? He's in actually the polar biome, not the polar biome, whatever biome over there in the Crown Tundra or whatever. I don't freaking know what I'm talking about. But y'all know what I mean. That the second DLC, he's in there, so I want to get that turtle one for my doubles, and then I want to get Mama Swine for singles. So there's some stuff to hunt definitely in this game, for sure. All right, let's see. We take this out. Definitely don't want none of these low tags. Let's take out the Gyarados. They got the Whimsicott. Oh, the Wishcash. I said Whimsicott. I'm thinking about the Grass Fairy champions. But yeah, I'm gonna try to bench reset here. We took quite a few of them out. Let's take some more. But since we have the encounter power, that is also hurting. So we're gonna just keep encountering Pokemon. It's beautiful, but for shiny hunting certain Pokemon is like deadly. Like the Basculin, I know this hunt is gonna be hard, but I want a shiny Basculegion badly, so we're gonna just have to suffer through it. And they're not really spawning up here, so I might go back down. Cause let's see, hold on. Oh, it's still not showing. Okay, I gotta run into them. Let's see. I'm gonna bench reset up here. And this is how I hunt. I know there's many different ways to do it, like taking out 60. I already said that like just a second ago. I'm not doing that. It never works for me. This is working for me. Just keep resetting, like slowly going around the water or wherever I'm at and just spawning them in if I can. And then I just keep resetting, and then eventually I get it. But I don't see no Basculin up here, so I don't know what's going on. Oh no, there they go. They're starting to spawn. So there's two right there, not shiny. Oop. And then yeah, I kind of just go around like this. This is what I watched in the video. I honestly didn't know. I did not play Violet up until 2 weeks ago, so I had to watch videos on a lot of stuff. But they say just kind of go around. They should spawn in. There's an outbreak here, so they should start coming in. Let's kill this Magikarp here. And it's told. Kill him. Yeah, they're not really spawning up here. I might go back down. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I might go back down. Everybody says the down below is the better spot, but it's saying the mass outbreak is up here, so I don't know. Let's hop off this real quick. There they go. They're starting to spawn little by little. So yeah, this hunt is gonna be tough because it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes per hunt, and we're only 6 minutes in. So instead of going down here, I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth up here, and they should start coming in. There's two there. Not in. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I'm gonna go down low. They're not really spawning up here like that. They're coming in a little bit more here, but you only see 2. Let me bench reset here. Yeah, I know this hunt's gonna be hard. All the other ones are easy because you can isolate shiny, like shiny hunt them. Like Dreepy, you can make a ghost if there's dragons in the area, or vice versa. You know. This is my first time encountering a hunt where it's just one typing. Sadly, those are not shiny for sure. I'm actually gonna, for once, actually take them out. Just. And I think it's better to hunt these at night anyways, because a lot of these Pokemon that are spawning right now won't spawn at night. But I have not been able to get the night cycle yet. That's why I love ZA, man. ZA makes shiny hunting so much simpler, because I could just go in there and just reset as much as I need to get whatever type of timing I need to get, or whatever zone I need to get. But also, this shiny hunting is kind of fun, I can't lie. Having to earn it a little harder is fun. Because my odds with the sandwiches are not as good as some other people's. Like, if you have the shiny charm, you're probably getting through this quick as hell. Alright, I don't think there's any more spawning in. They're saying that okay, it's like right in this area. Alright, let's try to take as much Basculins out as we can. You see, to me that looks light, but if you look at the lighting a little more, it's dark green. It's so weird. That's why I said hunting these are gonna be dead really, really hard. Because, bro, I swear I'd be like, yo, that's a shiny. Nah, it's just the lighting. Yo, I appreciate the like, Lee. Thank you. Let's see. Let me get a little closer, something closer to the mic. They're coming in though. Hey, not a lot of them, but hey. Let's try to take them out. Take another one out here. And it's gonna be hard because unfortunately I don't care. Well, I do care which one I want. So I do want a male Basculin because I like the purple better than the yellow. So if I have to reset, I'm gonna have to reset. Frig it. Yeah, purple's harder. I like the purple harder. Yeah, I think it's more tough. And I'm not hunting this again because I already know that this is already going to be hard. And then I'm hunting Aerodactyl and ZA because I need it for champs. So, well, I'm going to run it in ZA, then transfer it over to champs. But, yeah, I'm having trouble spawning that zone too. Oh, yeah, there they go. They're starting to spawn here little by little. Kabow. Get him. No, go, they're gonna get him. Come, bro. Come on, gang. Yeah, okay, now it's telling me they're telling me their mass outbreak is up here. Let me go back up. Let's see how much time we got left on the clock. 20 minutes, so we're down 10 minutes already. Yeah, it's telling me right here. But when I go up there, there's nothing up. Like, they're just not popping up. Okay, there they go. Yeah, they're not really popping up here like that. Like down there, they're popping up more frequently. Alright, let's go back down. Ah, there's one right there. Did I try to get it? Did we get it? Oh, yo, this is crazy. Yo, he spun out. That's funny. Nah, yeah, they're definitely coming in here way more often. This is gonna be our spot. Let's go. Alright, we ran into this one. We could just kill it. Alright. My fault, yeah. I gotta breathe for a second. Okay, yeah, they're coming in down here way more. I think right now is a good time to reset. Alright, let's reset. Let's go. Let's get back in here. Nope. 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 Ah, come on, bro. Let's take this out too. Welcome into anyone I missed. Let's go. Alright, let's go back to taking down these Basculins. Bro, do your job, brother. Take these out too. Alright, let's... They're not coming in, so let's come up. Alright, now let's slowly kind of run around here. Take that out. That can get taken out. And what we're looking for is a light green Basculin, which is I'm not gonna lie, for me with the lighting in this game is really gonna be really hard to kind of, not really. What I kind of do to kind of see is come to the side. If I usually could come to the side, I could see if it's darker or not, or lighter. But we're not right now. We're just trying to take them out. Whatever's not shiny, to just help our spawning a little bit better. And this is just a regular Basculin. Then we come up here. Oh, never mind. Let's see. You see more coming in. Okay, I'm about to go. Take that one out. Let me see how much time I have left. 15 minutes on this donut. I said donut sandwich. Oh my gosh, I play so much ZA. I don't see any more Basculin coming in, so we can picnic reset right here. And what picnic resetting does, it just keeps respawning Pokemon for me, and then I can come in here and take them out if they're not shiny, and then just do the same process. Very tedious process. And it also boosts my shiny odds, so this is not shiny, so that could go bye-bye. Yeah, that was regular. Let's go. See, alright. Nah, that's dark green. Let's kill that. see. Just make sure before I come up, no more spawning right now. Alright, cool. We can come back up. Make sure, look around one more time. Picnic. Same process. Let's come back out. And now they should start popping up again. Shiny, get rid of it. Is that the... Nah, it's not shiny. Let me just make sure. Nah, it's regular. Regular. I was like, bro, there's no way that's a shiny. It looked like it for a minute. That one either. It's not shiny either. Alright, I think that's all the spawns for this reset. Let's go back up. Oh, never mind. There's one left. Alright, cool. We can just kill it normal here. Alright, let's bench reset here. I do not want to fight y'all. Alright, let's try to get back up here again. There you go. Yo, you got a shiny Venusaur or Gallade you willing to trade? Sadly, I don't have either. And all my Gallades, I have a Gallade for every game. So sadly, I don't have any for trade. So like, yeah, I just have one for each game. And yeah, Venusaur, I don't think I have any. If I do, I have to check in ZA later. I'll check in ZA later, and then I can let you know. My favorite shiny? Oh, that's tough. I don't know, to be honest with you. I would have to say, like, if I have to go favorite is Greninja. I feel like the all black Greninja is just different. Like, it makes the Pokemon look so much better. When I see regular Greninja not shiny, I'm just like, yeah, that's disgusting. So I would say, yeah, shiny Greninja is probably my favorite. But I don't know. They're all like some shinies are just really cool. Matter of fact, I do have a favorite shiny. A cat, Komomo, from Alola. I love his shiny. It's like I don't know if you guys remember LeBron like shoes back in the day was mad popular, like the South Beach. That's what it reminds me of, like that kind of colorway, like Hawaiian-ish. It's clean. It's like grayish, pinkish, and yellow. It's pretty clean. My favorite is Dragonite. I don't even like Dragonite. That's crazy. Not like I don't like it, but it's not like one of my favorite mons. Dragonite shiny is not even nice either. I think they should have kept it pink. Nah, let me come to this side because that's it's dark. Yeah, Komomo's tough. I think Komomo has a... Bruh. I didn't even know that... I just recently found out about shiny and got it. And I was like, yo, this is tough. Nah. Come on, come back. There you go. But yeah, Dragonite should have stood pink. I love the Mega Shiny. The Mega Shiny is clean. But I do not like that it turns from pink to green. I think that's so dumb. Imagine a pink Dragonite with like maybe like a cream or white belly. That'd be freaking clean. Like basically, you know what skin tone it should have been. It was like the shiny flamingo. That's what it should be like. That would have been tough. No, it's not shiny. Look at that. Take those out. Where you going, buddy? All right, let's see how much time we have. All right, we have 8 minutes, so likely we're not gonna get it on this try. Let's see. Dang, they're not coming in. Where y'all at? It's getting low on the counter too, so that happens sometimes too. Let's try to reset here. So I'm using every bit of time. I know some people like reset right here, but I'm using every bit of my time. I might as well. Yeah, this hunt's gonna be hard, and it's only because we can't isolate them. Just because they're not dual typed yet. No, right there. I'll be happy if we get it. If not, I'm gonna just have to run my non-shiny Basculin until we do. We have till August, so we have plenty of time to hunt it. Not that we have till August. Like, they do have mass breaks, but they're like, they're random. This is actual mass break that's gonna be going on for that time period. So I think like August 6th or something like that. Let's get the... that was my fault. I didn't aim at it. Right, I hate these little turtles. They get annoying. What game? This is Pokemon Violet for the Switch 1 and Switch 2. It has an alternate version too, so you can get Scarlet. So either or. And there is differences between the two, so... No, that's not it. That's still... Let me get to the side. Yeah, it's dark. Yep, I got 4 minutes left. My boy got out the water. He said, "Yo, you disturbing my peace." He's like, "Bro, you out here just beating on Pokemon." All right, let me go ahead and hit this Basculin right here. I'm gonna do one more reset. I think I have time for one more. Yeah. Then if not, we'll reset and then try again. You guys know the process. Alright, nice and slow. See, got me. It looked light, but it's not. It's like, I guess it's a lighter green than this. Welcome into anyone I missed. I'm just locked in because we're in our last minute. We're probably gonna reset in just a second. Yeah, I'm shiny hunting for male Basculin. But it's gonna be extremely hard since we can't isolate hunt it due to it being just a water type in that first form, which sucks, but we'll get through it. But we ran out of time, so we're gonna have to reset here anyways. Yep. It should be ran out. Oh yeah, 40 seconds. Let me just make sure before we reset here. Nope. Nope. Check down here 1 second. All right. Reset. Just like that. 30-40 minutes of my life would gone. When we get it, it's gonna be hype. Make our sandwich. I got one shiny. A Taurus that I didn't know it was shiny. Yo, that's dope. Yeah, it's because the green is like, it's a light, but it's like not. To be honest with you, with the lighting in this game, you can't really tell. So I'm trying my hardest to be like looking out for it. 1 onion, 2 yellow pepper. There we go. Yeah, okay. Just making sure it's good. Oh no, make sure it's cucumber. Sweet, spicy. Alright, we're gonna do cucumber first because these be falling. And then we'll just stack everything else on. I didn't know they were fighting types of this version. Yeah, so yeah, in the Paldea versions they're both fighting, and I believe I think their shiny is like all black. I don't think it has the like, for the fire has like I think blue, and then sorry, the fire has red, and the water typing has the blue. I see them on champions a lot of the time. Hey, they got the music in here. They're like, yo, we gotta make sure you jamming while you're hunting. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna go up top and see if they're spawning more. And they usually spawn more down here anyways, but it's saying it's right in this little crevice area up here, right before the waterfall, and right in that little pond area here. Yo, I appreciate the follow, Kiwi. Thank you. Let's see here. See, they're saying it's there. Well, I see them there. But like, it's saying we have a mass outbreak, but what's getting me is that even with the counter water power, I know there's other water types, it's just we're not getting a lot of them. Let's come in. It's weird. Very, very weird. Let me just kind of go around the water here. Yeah, I only see like 1 or 2 spawning up here. You run into this first one. Hit it with a rage fist. Nice having level 100. Makes it a little easier. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go back down. I see one there. But that's only like one. They should be coming in like, if I have a mass outbreak, they should be coming in like hotcakes. And it's still, well, there's a lot of mass outbreaks. There's just this one. Let me put it right here. Let's see. Yeah, so right this area right here, they should just be popping in. I shouldn't even have to like really move back and forth much. Let's see here. There's all types of Pokemon here. This is nuts. Yeah, they should be spawning right here. Let's try this. What are you playing, bro? Switch to dock or handheld? I'm playing docked right now. I'm playing docked at max settings. There's one there, but two. They're not really spawning up here like that. That's the thing. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got a YouTube. I feel like that's gonna help me the best way to tackle this shiny. I'm just feeling like there's none coming out. It is a hard shiny hunt, I ain't gonna lie. It's just because we have to deal with all these other Mon. I mean, even when I kill them out, it's the counter power and all that. Yeah, but the thing is that guy is getting hella Basculin to spawn, and I can't get any to spawn. We just get like a couple. Like right here, that's only like a few. I'm not trying to waste time, but I'm trying to let's test something out here. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna test something out, cause from my experience when I've done outbreaks, it doesn't matter what kind of donut I used, or if there's two typings around me that are the same. These should just be popping out like hotcakes. But I guess it's just the way it's positioned up here, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Try to take out some of these Pokemon here. See if that helps. Take these out in the process too. Alright, let's come up here. Try taking the reset. Yeah, this one might be a pain. Yeah, I don't know how they're getting so much to spawn. I'm thinking nighttime's the best time to hunt this, but I don't know how day and night cycle works in here. Alright, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some manipulating here. Alright, let's do this. And skip the game to the exact halfway point of the 72-minute cycle. That's too much for my brain. I'll see 72 minutes is hour. 23 is 10 minutes. So I'm guessing this would be the exact time. Yo, what's going on, Vance? Nah, you good. I'm only been streaming like 50 minutes, so it hasn't been too long. We're shiny hunting for Basculin right now. So I'm trying to get it, but it might be a little hard. I don't know if I get it this stream. Cause I run Basculin in my singles team, so I think that's like one of the only mons I don't have shiny. This is like midday. I don't want to skip to nighttime. Yeah, shiny hunting. I was like, oh, I was confident because I'm not gonna lie, some of my hunts in Violent been quick, but I was like, nah, I think this one's gonna take us time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on doubles maybe after. Nah, I don't think we'll be on tomorrow. I'm gonna stream champions probably in the morning. Not in the morning, but like 11, 12 Eastern time, my time. Let's go 1 hour here, and then 10 minutes is 36, and then 38. That should put us. No, let's try. Try to go a little higher. Let's see here. Let's do 12. Oh, not PM. Let's switch it to AM. I'm trying to get it to the night cycle. Which is crazy because when I've hunted before, I'm like, bro, I do not want to hunt during the night. And then it takes forever for the night to pass. And then when I don't want to hunt during the day, it takes forever for the day to pass. But definitely, this game does make me appreciate the shiny hunting in ZA for sure. Yep, but we still didn't get night. We still like the day. I think he said 72 hours. I think that's why I'm messing it up. Let's go. Honestly, I kind of want to get a different spawn for Basculin, low key. Let's go back down to like 8. Like, let's do 9 p.m. and skip till tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Yo, that's why the Switch is the best. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't know what system you can manipulate the time and it works for a game. Like, what they all say is there's a lot of loopholes. Yeah, I'm hunting for shiny Basculin. Yeah, so on the console, I think any Switch could do it if I'm not mistaken. You could turn off like the automatic internet sync for your time and then switch the days. That's what a lot of people do to get different area, like different outbreaks to spawn. So like here, I could see if I got a Basculin spawn just by looking, and I think this is it here. This looks like a way better area. I think this is it, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when we get there. Because this area is like the most popular area to do it. I just don't think it's spawning for me that well. So I need somewhere where it's like maybe a little more open. Dang, they just got Grimmschnau's in a while out here. That was a fun shiny hunt. Shiny Grimmschnau was fun. But yeah, I was like, I have to hunt this. So I was like, let me just stream, because I stream Thursday through Sunday. I was like, yeah, let me stream. I'll just shiny hunt while I stream. So yeah, you're getting shiny hunt. I haven't done this, and it's been like months since I've shiny hunt on stream. Since like ZA, like early ZA days. So usually I do it off stream. Yo, what's going on, Frigibax? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to get Basculin over here, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I want a male Basculegion. Yeah. So that's what's tough too. So I can get a shiny and it could be female, and then I have to just keep resetting. So this is gonna be very fun. Let's see how it goes for me. Oh, it's on the top. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, it's not right by the waterfall like last time. So it's in this back little area. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, we might be lit. Yeah, I like this area way more. Let's drop a save. Oh, look at they spawning. Oh yeah. Yeah, we found a better spot. Let's go. Alright, let's set up our picnic. You see, that's why, man, manipulating the time is important. I'm like, bro, I was gonna get that spot. I was gonna stay in that spot trying to hunt it. Nah, let's find something different. I think this spot's gonna be way better. They're already spawning without me having a sandwich. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, bro. Anything in life that I like, and you can ask anybody in my real life about me about this. Anything that I like in life, if I'm really into it, I'm gonna know everything I can possibly know about it. How to shiny hunt, how not to shiny hunt, everything. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, SV is like easy. I thought it was gonna be hard because I've gotten like okay. Long story short, I beat the game in like 2 days. I've been hunting for the last 2 weeks in this game, and gotten every single shiny that I've hunted. Is crazy. And I didn't think I was coming in here. I was like, dang, this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna go for it because I can't find anybody that like any real the mons I was looking for. Any of them real on home. So I was like, yeah, let me figure it out. And I have gotten everything. I've gotten Grimsh now. I got 2 Duraludons. I got Dreepy for my playthrough that I'm doing on Sundays. I got King Gambit. Yeah, I won't lie. Even just getting a base switch, I would say at least Violet. ZA, if you got ZA, you're gonna go crazy with the shinies. But I would say ZA and Violet are the most like vital games for champions, even non-shiny hunting. Yeah, Duraludon is super easy to get. That one was easy. I got 2 because I wanna run 1 for singles and 1 for doubles, and I hate changing the moves. So that's why I got 2. So I run 1 for singles, 1 for doubles. I had to tell my son to quiet down. Jesus, you get on my nerves. Anyways, yeah, the Duraludon was the easiest. I would say after the Duraludon, King Gambit was easy. Then Grimmshnau was easy. Well, it wasn't easy. I would say Grimmshnau would probably be like the second the hardest. Dreepy was hard, and I think this is gonna be the hardest. Yeah, I mainly play singles right now. I was ranked 29,000, but now I went up to 40 because I haven't played. I told myself I wasn't gonna play the rest of the week once I hit 29. So now I gotta go all the way back down. Only flying types are eligible. Oh yeah, I already got clips. I already went stupid in the new season for ZA. I need to be banned in ZA. Bro, I already you gotta follow me on TikTok, Fridge. If you don't have TikTok, you gotta get TikTok. I already have a kryptonite for the meta already. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my Gallade running through that boy. I'm not gonna lie, my Gallade is running through mainly a lot of everything. Even if it's not super effective. Yeah, Volto, I got 10 with your Volto yesterday, 12 with Rotom Fan, and then 12 with Flamingo. Y'all gotta get a Flamingo. If y'all play ZA, man, Flamingo is the meta killer for this season. And if you don't believe me, man, my TikTok will show you, bro. But yeah. Alright, there we go. I had to charge up. Alright, we good. Let's hunt. Yvolto, I made him a physical attacker. If I wouldn't recommend running him as a special. Dragon Rush, Dragon Claw, that is a nice combination there. Oh yeah, we lit. Wrong Pokemon. Let me switch to Godango here. You can yeah, Flamingo was yesterday was fire. Oh no, in Legend ZA. Right now in rank it's only flying's eligible. Oh, you got him. Oh yeah. I thought you guys were talking about somebody else. I think I have one of those. The one you guys are talking about. Alright, cool. Let's see if they pop up anymore. Yeah, let's kill all the... Oh yeah, they're popping. Not shiny. Oh, not shiny. Shiny Goldango is the hardest. I have two. I have one for champs and one for ZA. This one's not even shiny. This one's I just traded on home to have a level 100 one for raids. But yeah, that's the hardest shiny to get. Because you can only shiny hunt in a ZA. And yeah, and they had the event going on. So if you missed that, no, that's a regular one. Yeah, I missed the event. I got lucky in ZA. I got the zone 3 times. The first time I have my main one that I use for rank, ZA rank. The second time I had like 3 or 4 shinies sitting in the box, and I was too generous and gave them out, and then I had to rehunt it so I can have one for champions. So I think if I get Goldango, I gotta pay people gotta pay a price for that one. That one's like a really hard one to get. Nah, it's not shiny. How much time we got on our donut? I mean, a donut sandwich. Tripping. Oh, we were good. We still got plenty of time. Take these out. So my odds just are a little bit better. Yeah, this is crazy. They spawn in here. Yeah, there was just too much Pokemon where I was at. The coins are a pain, no joke. For the coins in ZA, all you need is the make a if you have the, well, of course you have the DLC. Make a whatchamacallit, a donut that has level 3 coin power and level 3 big haul. And you probably could do, if you get 2 of those donuts, you probably could do it in like 2 zones. Get all the coins you need. Alright, Gyarados, you gotta die, brother. You're in the way. I might bench reset in just a second. Dang, now we got Gyarados spawning in here. But yeah, I'm glad I got Goldango out the way. I'm probably never gonna hunt it again. Ever again. Pikachu, use Iron Tail. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, let's oh no, they're spawning. They got me. Dang, we haven't had the bench reset, they just coming in. Alright. Let's reset here. Yeah, I'm locked in today. I'm trying to get this. I need it for I'm hopping back on singles probably later tonight or tomorrow, so I need it. I want to be shinied out. I was thinking that, I was like, oh, is it that right there? Nah, once we pass by it, I'll show you guys how it's the regular. It's dark. That's how I kind of tell from the side. I kind of go to their side. All right, bam. And I kill it. Because that lighting, man, I'm not going to lie. That lighting in this game is beautiful. So it's like, when it glows on them, it for a second, even though it's not as shiny, it'll look shiny. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Imagine this like back in the day Pokemon where you have to go through the grass. That'd probably be painful. Also, getting this spot helped a lot. I think if I didn't get this spot, the hunt would be a lot harder. This spot is spawning them a lot faster. Ah, ran into them by an accident. I wonder how many donuts it's gonna take me. Run our donuts sandwich. This is my second sandwich, so far 2. All right, let's pick thing. The Ralladon was so easy. I think I did like 2 or 3 picnic resets each time, and I got it immediately. But they also spawn way more than the Basculins are spawning right now. See right there, I'll be like, oh, shiny. Nah, it's just a regular one. That's why we're good. There's a few flying. We only got this crawl. These fish here. I think this is a water type too. But then the only other outbreak around us is Staraptor. That's actually in our benefit. Right now I'm just locked in killing these. You gotta be careful though. Alright, let's go ahead and reset. How do you find shinies in Violet? So basically to find shinies in Violet is 1, making a sandwich. I recommend that, especially if you don't have the shiny charm. Shiny charm, it gives you a way boost. I believe without shiny charm you have a 1 out of 4,000 something chance. If you have the shiny charm you have a 1,000 out of 2,000, 1 out of 2,000 and something chance. And then I believe if you have a heal block for your Yveltal is gonna be nasty. I'm not gonna lie, I went all physical for your Yveltal. And I think what a sandwich in an outbreak and a shiny charm is like 1 out. It just depends on your odds, but it's not easy. I don't have the shiny charm, so right now I'm at, with the mass outbreak and the sandwich, I'm at like a 1 out of 1,008, like 1,080 chance of getting it. So what helps here is like killing. See how I'm killing them? That's what helps, like killing them out, the ones that are non-shiny, and then kind of helps your. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard. It's not like ZA. Extremely hard. First thing I did before I even started hunting was grind up Herba Mysticas. And that's just doing raids. You just gotta find raids that are good. One Pokemon I know off the top of my... 2 Pokemon I know off the top of my head that do give it is Pikachu and Dondozo. They usually drop Herba Mysticas in their raid, and I believe in the raids, even though you do raids, it's like a 15% chance that you get them. I just got really lucky, so I've stocked up on. I don't have a lot. I have like a little bit, but I've stocked up on enough to at least do 2 more shiny hunts after this if I wanted to. But yeah, the resources are super hard to come by. Finish the game basic. Oh yeah, you have to finish the game first. Because you're only going to get Herba Mysticas out of the 6 and... Yeah. I think you can get them at the 5-star raids, but I think you have to beat the game to even get 5-star raids. So yeah, beating the game is vital. I beat the game a few times, so I speed blitz through it this last time I played it. Yeah, way harder. Honestly, I've had a lot of success in shiny hunting here. I think Dreepy's the one that took me the longest, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, if you have the DLC, it makes it a lot easier. For sure. This is Kitakami, so right now I'm shining for White Stripe Basculin. You can only do this shiny hunt right now in Kitakami. The outbreak only happens in Kitakami. I have too many dragons on my team, and that's my favorite though. For this game, I don't think that's a problem. This game is super easy to get through. As long as they're dual type dragons, I think you'll be fine. This game is not hard. I one-shot the whole game with Annihilate. So, not that bad. And if you're having trouble like leveling, if you just want to do it the traditional way. Let me come from this side. Nah, that's a regular one. Go to where the fairy boss is for like that team. I appreciate the follow, Kyle. Thank you. Go to where that fairy boss is team, and they mass spawn Blitzies and Chanseys over there. If you fight Blitzies and Chanseys, that's how you can level up your Pokemon XP, and it gives you IVs and EVs, so it's really good. So I recommend that's a good training if you have like your Pokemon are kind of low level. What I did with Scarlet and Violet when I first played was did that training, and then once I got to level 60, I finished the rest of the game. And then from there, I was cruising through everything, and I had like double typings and everything my first playthrough. Quicker, nah. To get friendship quicker, I believe you just gotta like have them in your front party and battle with them, and it just takes some time. Also, too, what you could try if you have any, which mainly you get those from raids, is you could nah, that's not it. I was like, alright, I thought for a second that was it. Alright, let's finish reset. What you also could do too is like use, I think if you use rare candies or XP candies, that also raises their happiness. So that's a quicker way to do it. I think if you give them like a few of those, they'd be happy as hell, and then they'll level up. That's my theory. I don't know if it works the same way in Violet as it does in ZA, but in ZA, that's what I do. I don't even like do it the traditional way you would do it. I just level them up, but I don't know if that works for this game. I'm not 100% certain. I haven't tried Annihilate in champs, but when I do encounter it, I feel like it gets killed easy. Like I'm able to counter it really easy. Low-key, you think eggs are worth it? The Musudo method is the best way to shiny hunt, in my opinion. Because Musudo method, it doesn't matter if you have the shiny charm or don't have the shiny charm. Musudo method is basically foreign ditto, so you have to get you a foreign ditto. Doesn't matter what country it's from, it just can't be American. Once you get that foreign ditto, you get the Pokemon you breed with. Every egg that you hatch has a 1 out of 618 odds of being shiny. Musudo method is the best method to shiny hunt, hands down. I just don't have the patience or the time for it, because you're like for example, you get an egg 3 sandwich or an egg 2 sandwich. That's 3-4 boxes of eggs, and you have to hatch every single one. You could get a Pokemon with Flame Body that boosts like the hatching, but you can get it from home. Just go type in Ditto, and you could select the country, and it's like super easy. Like they'll probably want like maybe a Ditto back or something. Like usually they don't require you to give too much. I had 2. I had 2, but I traded the other one. If I had the second one, I would have gave you one, but one sadly right now. But yeah, that's the best way to shiny hunt, and basically you could breed any Pokemon. So like, say I already had a Basculin, for example, I could have just, instead of doing this, I could have just breed it and had a way better chance of getting it than doing this. But honestly, this is not bad either. Oh yeah, trading is where I got pretty much a majority of my Pokemon. Like, there's an example. All these I got from home. I got this from home as well. I got this from home. I got this from home. This from home as well. Home. And oh, I do have, actually, I could breed. I could breed. I have a Japanese, I didn't even know I had a Japanese female Basculin in here. From Z or something. Okay, but I'm gonna start trading works on Hoopa. Yeah, Hoopa, I think you do it, that's through the DLC. But you can't, I don't think it's shiny eligible. I don't think Hoopa has a shiny. Or like official shiny. Honestly, if this doesn't work for me, I'm just gonna try breeding. And maybe I'll show you the Masudo method here. It's not looking the best for us here. Hoopa's good, and Hoopa's good in ZA too. If you play ZA rank, Hoopa's fire, but it's not eligible right now. And I hope, and I'm not gonna lie, people might hate me for saying this. I hope that they keep it. I hope that they keep the season how they're doing it, like just specific typings. That'd be fun. And like I like this season because it's super limited. There's only like what 15, 20 Pokemon eligible. That's fire. I don't have enough space. I don't know. I gotta see how much time. Gotta see how much time I have left on the 12 minutes. All right, we still got a decent amount of time. Yeah, if not, I'll try the egg method, but that takes a long time. That could take days. No, it's fair. They don't, but I don't know how many are exclusive to older games. So ZA, I think ZA is just right now locked to those 100 and whatever Pokemon. Excuse me. I think it's like what? With the base Pokedex and the DLC Pokedex, I think it's like 400 something Pokemon in ZA, so it's only locked to that. Violet, though, on the other hand, Scarlet and Violet, everything is pretty much in this game. I don't know what's not in it. Did we lose the raid? Oh yeah, they stopped the mass. What the heck? The mass outbreak just stopped like that? What just happened? I'm confused. It just ended like that? I guess. Well, I guess maybe I just killed all of them. That could be it too. All right, but be right back. All right, no problem, Vance. I'll catch you in a bit. But I'll show you what I mean here. We could do it now, since that hunt was not successful. And honestly, I might be more successful doing it this way. So here, what we gotta do is load the game first. I'm gonna get out of Kitakami. We're gonna go back to Paldea. And I like to go here. I'm gonna show you where I like to go when I do this. I was actually hunting for a Zoroark. And if you have mad Pokemon, I say don't do it. It's not worth it. I say if you have mad Pokemon, like I wish to this day I can get back my original Violet save file. I didn't have a lot of shinies or anything. I just had a lot of level 100 Mon. And a lot of Mon that meant a lot to me that I can never get back. So I would say nah, like well, you have home too. So yeah, if you trade them all to home and you have the space, I'll say yeah, do it. It's worth it. I say restarting it. Yeah. I didn't have home at the time, so that's what happened to me. But yeah, if you have home, yeah, it's worth it. I think restarting it is definitely worth it. It was fun. I have fun replaying it. I'll be honest with you. And then especially you have home, you could really get shiny stuff like that. So it makes it a lot more fun. I won't lie. I'm enjoying Sword though. I play Sword on Sundays on the channel or on the page, and I enjoy that playthrough the most. That playthrough is really good. All right, so let's show you the Masudo method. So right here, we're gonna put all my Pokemon in this box. Oh, I'll put them in this box. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the story, but I'm a believer of it now after shiny hunting in here. Cause look at that's my second Duraludon, like that I've gotten, and all the other Pokemon that I shiny hunted are already out. Kingambits and champions, Grimmshnau's and champions, Dreepy's in my sword because I'm using it for playthrough, and I think what else did I get? My other Duraludon, the champions. This is going to champions once I get a metal alloy. I need a second one. But I've been shiny hunting, so that's why I haven't got one. So we'll get one eventually. All right, so bam, we're gonna put Miss Basculin here. Now I got my foreign Ditto, and it's shiny. Yeah, I know. I gotta flex a little bit, but and then bam. So now we got them in the party. We're good to go. Now I can come in here. Actually, let me save first. That's key. Turn off autosave. I don't have autosave on. It's a curse though. It's a curse though. Just make sure you in your mind you're like, hey, it's off. So I always drop a save. Once I got my party together, I drop a save. I can go ahead because I have Herba Mystica. I can go get me a level 3 egg. Is it backfishing? But it like does Ditto have a shiny? Yeah, this is what shiny Ditto looks like. It's just blue instead of being purple. So yeah, so it's not like nothing crazy. So yeah, come here. This is a Medali. So once you come to this Medali West Poke Center or whatever, all you gotta do when you come, let me just go back real quick. You go right here, you say, damn, I'm here, I just popped out. Come down this little road, turn right into this entrance, and you go all the way down to this little shop here. I don't personally think it's worth it to, and I'm keeping it a bean, I personally don't think it's worth it to waste your Herba Mysticas on an egg powered sandwich. Just my opinion. So you come here, it's not better than 3Hey, but it's free. It's cheap, and I don't gotta waste no resources. I don't gotta go buy nothing. I don't gotta. Let me go turn on my fan quick. I don't gotta buy nothing. I don't gotta spend none of my bread. But I got. Well, yeah, I do gotta spend my bread. Maybe just a little bit. Yo, I appreciate the roses and the finger. I appreciate you. Thank you. So bam, we got egg power level 2. So now what we do, it's very boring. The process is very boring. I'm not gonna lie. Before I do have to get one Pokemon. This is very important. You need a Pokemon with Flame Body. You have a few options, but the one I know off the top of my head that I could just get to right away is over here in, where is it at? East Providence, Area 1. So if I fly here, or this is south, my fault. No, it's not east. Is it east? Yeah, East Providence 3, my fault. Come here, and there's a Pokemon that I don't really like. It's ugly as hell, but hey, it's gonna do what we needed to do, and that's gonna have Flame Body. I mean, they may not have Flame Body, they may have Steam Engine. From my experience, they say Steam Engine and Flame Body work just as much. I say if you have an ability patch or could find one with Flame Body, get it with Flame Body. It works just way better. So here, I'm gonna just catch it. I should be able to just catch it one shot. So yeah, whatever this Pokemon name is, this ugly ass Pokemon, it's gonna do you justice. Or you can get a Fletchling. They also have Flame Body ability. So those are your options. Now, no problem. I learned all this literally within a 2-week span. So I'm learning myself as I'm going. You're just being difficult, huh, buddy? Just stay in the goddamn ball game. And by the way, me having a Japanese Basculin Legion doesn't mean anything. What matters is the Ditto being foreign. I just so happen to have a Japanese one. Let's go. Alright. Now, I could check their ability here. I think it shows us our ability as soon as we get them. If not, check the summary. Alright, no, it doesn't. So, we'll go see if it has Flame Body. If it doesn't have Flame Body, I'm going to show you how to switch it to have Flame Body. I'm not going to lie, I didn't pay for none of these items that I have. So if we have to change it, this I got it from raids. So I'm going to show you what you do to change an ability. So check the summary here. It has Flame Body. I don't got to change it. But say it didn't have Flame Body. And I'm like, damn, bruh. I don't want to keep searching for these Pokemon all day. I'm going to show you what you get. And I think you could buy these from like the Deli Bird sort. Dust Ball has increased catch rate when it's at night. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Just throwing Dust Balls at it. I don't know nothing. I know nothing about Pokeballs. I'm not one of those guys that be like, hey, I got to catch it in this ball. I use Ultra Balls. I just didn't have any. Because I don't really catch in here often. I just shiny hunt in here. But yeah, I gotta buy some more Ultra Balls. That's what I usually use. I just use Ultra Ball. That's what always work best for me, even with shinies. I'm not shinies, legendaries. But yeah, say you don't have, I don't know if I have any more. Do I have any? So say you don't have the right ability, you can use an ability patch. Oh no, I wouldn't say use ability patch. Use an ability capsule, and that can change the ability of the Pokemon. But luckily, we got our Carkle with Flame Body. So now I'm gonna put him in the box for now. I don't need it right now. Now we can breed. Now I'm gonna go back because I don't have, honestly, I'm gonna buy another egg power thingy because I wasted a little bit of time. Because we want to get the most time out of this. So let's go back to Medali. Because I believe when you sit in your picnic and the eggs spawn, it's only 10 eggs in your basket per round. So you have to, like, is as boring as it is to egg hunt, you have to like pay attention. It's not one of those you can just sit there and let it do its thing. You have to kind of let it do its thing, but you got to constantly check it so it doesn't overfill, because it only gets to that 10 limit and then you're wasting your power there. But I don't care. I don't really spend money in this game like that. I'm broke anyway. Well, I'm not broke. I just haven't sold any items, but yeah, I'm gonna reset this here. But bam, now we're gonna be back at that 30-minute mark. Good to go. This is, hey Josh, what's going on? This is Pokemon Violet, and it has its counterpart Pokemon Scarlet, so you can get either version. But they're really good games, especially if you like every Pokemon. This game has I think every legendary as well. But I believe the legendaries are shiny locked. You can't shiny hunt legendaries in here. Everything else is free game. Alright, so good. We got our thing. Now we can go hunt. I like to be in Medali. It's just easy for me because this is where the egg power is. And if you save here, what you should do is anytime you get the eggs, is once you're done hatching all of them and you didn't get your shiny, so you don't waste any money, quote unquote, go ahead and just reset your game after not having autosave. But we're gonna go ahead and start our picnic. We got our 2 Mons in here. And I gotta be careful because I don't know if this needs an Everstone while I breed it. For Hisuian Zoroark, you need it. So I don't know. Hopefully I don't need it for here. I'll call him a Rhydon because for whatever reason they don't breed while that thing is out there. So my team is Ryola, Skelrage, Garchomp, Salamence, Houndoom, and Venusaur. That's actually a nice team. That's a really balanced team. Honestly, Salamence could take out the whole region by itself with its move pool. So yeah, this is the boring part. You kind of just have to wait. What I like to do is I'll play champs on my phone, or I'll go watch anime or whatever, and then I just check. Hey, it's an egg. Cool. And I just check like I'll say every 2-3 minutes I check, get the eggs, and then you have a full box of them. This is Pokemon Violet. No. Yeah, Salamence is amazing. Nah, if this was ZA, we already had a shiny. We already had shiny Basculin. Yo, if this was ZA, we would already been like done with it. We would have been on to something else. I wish. Yo, I wish. Hold on, let me what was I gonna do before I go back into the picnic? Let me check my time. See how much time we got. We got 28 minutes. Cool. Alright, we Gucci. So then we just, yeah, we kind of just let it do its thing. And they get to breeding. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? I appreciate the like, bro. We shiny hunting for Basculin. This is not the conventional way I was gonna shiny hunt, but hey, for purposes of teaching, we're doing it this way. And we just kind of just chill. So I just talk to you guys, chill, and we just wait. And then, oh, actually, this is why I packed it up. Hold on. Make sure this, don't be me. You don't want them to start spawning in these boxes here with your Pokemon. So just skip to a box that's empty, and then they'll just start popping in there. That's the good thing. Once you talk to the basket to get the eggs, it goes straight to your inbox. So you're good. You don't have to worry about putting it in there or whatever. Super easy. People just think I want to just be OP, and that's just dope though. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Dragons have so much counters now that, I mean, being a dragon trainer is not like how it used to be back in the days. I think back in the days it was really frowned upon because for so long dragons, there was nothing to counter until Gen 6, except for ice. But as we know, like as the generations gone, there wasn't many ice Pokemon. Like Gen 5 had barely any ice, barely any fire. Gen 4 was really good. Like I would say, even though Garchomp was really vital in that game, Gen 4 had a lot of ice counter in there. But it wasn't, I say, till Gen 6 that really dragons were super counterable. And that's when they introduced, of course, the fairy typing. So yeah, I don't think dragons are super strong. Unless you have Garchomp Z, which you can't get in this game. Honestly, that's the only strong dragon. I'm like, yeah, that's and Mega Rayquaza. I'm like, yeah, those are a little bit OP. Like Groomy. Nah, dragons are the best. I agree with you. Like when I first played Scarlet and Violet, I got me a Baxcalibur. Well, I got me a Dragapult because I love Dragapult's my favorite pseudo legendary. But I got me Baxcalibur. I like Baxi too. Baxi's amazing looking. He's a tall, like cyber looking dragon, like Ice Cyber Dragon. Like, dude is super dope. When he's in Champions, man, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I hope they put him in Champions next season. But dragons are amazing. Me personally, I don't like the fairy typing. There's very many few fairies that I actually like. Like, I like Florges. I like Clefable. I like Togekiss. Togekiss is probably my favorite fairy type between Tinkaton and Togekiss. And I think outside of those four, or in Grimmsnarl, but Grimmsnarl is a dual type. Like, that's probably it. Like, I hate the fairy typing. Sylveon's nice too. I like Sylveon's fairy, but I'm not a big fairy fan. I think all the fairies are ugly, especially Gen 9's fairies. A lot of Gen 9 fairies are hideous. Besides Grimmsnarl and Tinkaton. In Gen 6, they didn't really have a lot of new fairies. Like, don't get me wrong, Xerneas is beautiful, but what I liked is that they gave Togekiss the fairy type, because I feel like for a long time Togekiss got hoed, being just a flying type. Yeah, I like Togepi. Yeah, the Togepi line and Togekiss, like, bro, what's crazy is in our sword playthrough, we're gonna have an early Togekiss. Is crazy. I have a shiny I have a shiny Togetic and a shiny Togekiss, but my shiny Togekiss is at home. But the shiny's not that cool though, sadly. It just like kind of reverses the color patterns on their design. Yeah, now we're just waiting, getting eggs. Wow. Wow. Just keep checking. After we do some egg hatching, I'll probably end stream. It was an unsuccessful shiny hunt, and no big deal though. Cause we reached almost 2 hours in. I feel like if I do another hour, I'm gonna go crazy. Sword and Shield is honestly, in my opinion, story-wise, the best game of the Switch generation. Besides Arceus, I think Arceus has the best story. I'll say Sword and Shield, then I'll say Legend ZA for me, and then this game is dead last. If we're talking pure story, not overall game. Is it worth it? If you want to go crazy, yeah. I mean, and I'm just being funny. Like, Champions is fun, but if you're not into like the competitive traditional, like if you play ZA rank, for example, you'll go to Champions and you probably won't like it as much. It was hard for me to adjust into, because it's basically VGC. Like, if you watch like Wolfie and them, that's basically what Champions is. You're basically playing VGC format, Pokemon. So it's not like that ZA fun freestyle. So it's fun. I mean, for me, I don't play mobile games, and I don't really play games on my phone at all, but it's gotten me to play games on my phone. Like, I'm about to run a match now because we're waiting for this thing, but it's fun. I mean, it depends on you though. I'll be real with you. It depends on you and like how far you want to get in the game. If you're just trying to hit Masters every season, it's fun. But if you're trying to like reach higher, like you can get world rankings. Like you can become a champion, which is top 500 in the world, and then you have Master 1 rank, which is top 10,000, and then Master 2, which is top 20k. Master 3, I think, is top 50. So yeah, it just all depends. I shouldn't. I don't know. What should I lead out here? My fault, y'all. I'm over here trying to pick my team. Let's lead this. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. Playing doubles. I'm trying to get masters. Yo, welcome back, Vance. I'm trying to get masters and doubles. I'm already top 40k in singles. I was top 29,000, but do I have trade on home or on your home? Do I trade on home or on the phone? Sadly you can't trade on Switch, which oh my gosh, which is good because the Switch version of home is so slow. The phone is so much faster. I do everything through my phone mainly now. I used to do everything on the Switch, but once I found out that It's faster through the phone. I just use the phone. Yeah, you can only trade through the phone, sadly. Home on the Switch is really just so you can transfer your Pokemon in between home and the games. That's how I see it. And then like the phone version just unlocks a whole different world. Now we're just getting eggs. And I'm just gonna check the time real quick. Oh, we still got 20 minutes. Let's see our box. And we got a few eggs in here so far. That's crazy. Oh, I'm bugging. I got out my picking. I'm thinking I'm resetting right now. Now let me chill. I need y'all in here. All right, let's call back. Right on. And I kind of just stand here and just wait. But I'm also curious to see if it's gonna be the right Basculin when we hatch the egg, or if it's gonna be the wrong one. Getting for a Ditto like a normal one. Honestly, you could watch a video. I think it's on. What is it on? YouTube, and they tell you how you can get one. You can't get one through trading through Scarlet and Violet. It's just gonna be a lot harder. Let me see now. Wait 1 second. Once this match is over, I'll check for you to see what Dittos they have out there, and then like what are they looking for. Bro, this man's a jerk. He disabled my dark pulse. That's crazy. That's why you gonna die, boy. I'll check. I'll see what they want. It just depends what people are wanting. That's the only thing that sucks about home. But you can ask though. You can trade, like put like, okay, so on home, if you go to the trade area, if you can deposit Pokemon and be like, hey, I want to Ditto this language. And you can do it. I'm just gonna keep them in. I might just make a whole video about home, because I trade on home a lot. Like I could show you guys. I got a lot of stuff on home. Once this match is over, I'll show y'all. I'll take out my background and show y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Actually, I don't even really care about this match. I'm gonna forfeit it. I don't really care. It's doubles. I only care about singles. Where is my video? Oh, hold on, not this. Let's go to filters. Yep. And then I'll put it back on in just a second. All right, I'll show y'all. All right. While we wait, there's nothing inside. Bro, y'all not breathing? What y'all doing? Let's see. I'll show y'all real quick. Alright, I'll show you how to trade it first. So say you're going in home for the first time. This is what you'll load into. Is this screen. So then you'll go to the trade section, and then you have a few options. The option you really want to be in is GTS. So in GTS you have 3 options. You have deposit, search for a Pokemon, and wanted Pokemon. I only use the first 2, deposit and search. So say let me show you an example. Shay, I want to trade this Gimmighoul. So trade this Gimmighoul here, non-shiny, sadly. And I'm like, hey, I want a foreign Ditto. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna type in Ditto, and you'll see it's like a fill out. It's like basically a fill out form. You'll say level. They give you an option for level, what game it can travel to, in language. Just to be on the safe side, I would say Japanese Ditto, and then Scarlet and Violet. So this is how I would request it. Just like that. Ditto, Scarlet, Violet, Japanese. Then you hit continue with these conditions. And then Gimmighoul is going to go off into the deposit box. And then hopefully we get a foreign Ditto. If not, you could always just take your Pokemon back. So by clicking on it and then saying take back in the bottom. So that's how you basically trade, like deposit a Pokemon trade. Say you want to look for a Ditto now. So now you'll go to the second option, which is search for Pokemon. You'll click include you. The bottom boxes, just click both of them. From my experience, it just saves a lot of time doing that. And then you'll type in Ditto for wanted Pokemon. Let's say Japanese Ditto, Scarlet Violet. Once you have that filled out like this, bam, you go ahead and hit search with these conditions. And then you're just gonna get a list of Dittos and what they're asking for. For example, one's asking for a Raging Bolt, which is insane. One's asking for a Monkey Dory, which is insane. Should I try regular Doodle for foreign one first? You have for the Musudo method to work, it has to be a foreign Ditto. So for you to get that 1,618 odds for each egg to be possibly shiny, it has to be a foreign Ditto. But I'm gonna see if I can get 140. Hold on one second. Let me get these. Bro, Ditto, why are you in front of the egg basket, bro? One second. Send me your friend code. I got you. I just got a foreign Ditto for you. Yeah, home. Send me your friend code. I got you. Come get it, buddy. They're not shiny, but hey, it's foreign. They're gonna do the job for you. It's gonna do what it needs to do for you. Cause in this picnic, it doesn't matter if they're shiny. All that matters is that the Ditto's foreign. So yeah, I had to explain that because some people are like, oh bro, I need a shiny. Nah, I thought that at first too. How do I see my friend code? If you go to your room and click friends. No, wrong one. My fault. How do we do it again? I thought, yeah, isn't it friends? And yeah, go to room, friends, and then add a friend, and then yeah, and then yeah, it should say your code, like friend code right there. It's like a weird type of text. It's like gibberish, I would say. So yeah, your room, friends, you add a friend, and then and if you send it over to me, I got you. I add you. Oh, you're good, man. Give me whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Nah, it's not even. It's just how I am. Yo, you can ask anyone. There's mad people that came in here, and I give them. I always give it. If I have it, I'll give it to you. I think I just gave out like a bunch of Pokemon yesterday too. No more? Oh, are we running out of time? Let's see. Now we still got 11 minutes. Let's see how much we got. I probably didn't get a lot because I wasn't paying as much attention. We got a box full. It's not terrible. Alright, we should get a decent amount more for the last. And then, yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me do this. Yeah, no rush. Just take your time. When you find it, just... Oh, you got it. Okay, bet. I got you. Perfect. Let me add you now. Tap here to enter friend code. KP. NVD. Batman, right? I just want to make sure that's your name. You should be getting it in your friends list in just a second. All right, cool. I just want to make sure. I was like, bro, I don't want to trade somebody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I trade a little something for it. So I don't want nobody to get your ditto. And I think, yeah, once you go back in friends, it should say that I sent you a request. You hit accept, and then I should be able to get you in the trade room. Yeah, once you accept it, then you'll go to trade, and then into friend trade, and then you should see my name, and then we could group up, and then I could send it over to you. Let me actually, I'm gonna reset my home because for some reason my home always be laggy. But yeah, real quick, I'll show you guys some of the stuff I've gotten in home. None of these. Let me go down. So Reggie Giga shiny. Not that one. Reggie Alecki, Reggie Drago, Samurai's. I mean, that Samurai's not that impressive. Where's my other shiny Giratina, shiny Rayquaza? This is actually my second one. Cause shiny Rayquaza is my favorite. I got this. It's not shiny, but I got this. Komomo. Togekiss. And this is me networking on here. And then what else? What else was cool? I think that's just like the coolest stuff I got. And I got some stuff in ZA too, some other whatchamacallit, legendary. Like I think Groudon, Yveltal, Kyogre, and a Xerneas. And oh, this one's cool too. I think this one's really cool. A level 100 Japanese Terapagos. I don't know. I felt like this trade was cool. This is a random trade I did. All right, let me trade you. You should be in here now. I don't see you yet. Yeah, I got two shiny Zeraoras. Those viewers gifted it to me. Yeah, I got lucky, and I got a shiny. Somebody gifted me a shiny Genesect. They were just like, "Yo, I messaged you. Let me give you." That's why I always give back, because I always get blessed too. Like in, not just like Pokemon, just in general. Like, you guys always come and show me support and everything. That's enough for me. I don't really care about the Pokemon too much. They'll come. I shiny hunt, like you guys see. I shiny hunt all the time. They'll come. I'll get them again. That's why I always say I'll get them again. I added you back, pretty sure. Okay, let me see. Let me check now. Why you not popping up? Maybe let me go to my friends list real quick. Make sure you're in here. Okay, you're showing up in here. Why are you not showing up in trade? Okay, there you go now. I found you. All right, I'm in the room whenever you're ready. Nah, I appreciate you guys. All right, there you go. All right, my boy. Foreign Ditto sending your way. Good luck with the Masudo method. All right, Leafeon, I can't complain. I always love a Leafeon. All right, let's see how much time we got now. 5 minutes. How much? Probably didn't get a lot of eggs this one, but this is just for testing to see. For test. All right, cool. I don't care. I'm gonna get free to donut. All right, so this is what I like to do after I get. Usually I get like about 3 boxes instead of just a little bit, but wasn't paying attention. Having fun with you guys is way more fun. But I like to go to back to like Mezagoza, and I go to Mezagoza West, and this is where I kind of I appreciate the roses. Shout out my wife. She be in the streams, heck. Ooh. So now I go here to Mezagoza, and this is where I pretty much hatch the eggs. So you're gonna take your Pokemon that has Flame Body. You're gonna put it in the front of the party. No, anytime. I appreciate you for stopping by and showing love. I'm happy that I was able to bless. Cause I remember back in the days, I was always hoping somebody blessed me with some mons. So yo, if I could do it, I always do it. All right, so bam. So now you got your eggs in your party, and then I kind of just speed through this circle, literally. And then since Flame Body, it should hatch any moment, literally. I'll say within like a few seconds, like not a few, like maybe like 30 seconds to a minute or two, it'll start to hatch. And I don't know if this is gonna be, because like I said, I think it's Hisuian Zoroark. That one you need to put an Everstone on in order for the eggs to be Hisuian Zoroark. That's the one I was hunting recently, because I really want a shiny one for my. I feel like Basculin. I already use it, but I want to get a shiny, of course. Either that or Zoroark is always gonna be a very, very clutch player for your team. Because Zoroark has no weakness outside of Dark. You see, bam, Flame Body. If you didn't have Flame Body, I kid you not, this is going to take like 5 or 6 minutes to hatch. It takes so long. So now we'll see if we did it right. Yep, you're getting White Stripe Basculigins. So bam. And they just hatch. And then you just pray to Jesus, like, hey, yo, bless me with a shiny. And now they just kind of start hatching one after the other. So now you don't have to really like worry, oh hey, when the next egg is gonna hatch. Since you did all that walking, they all kind of hatch at the same time. So right now we're about to hatch like a few eggs here. So bam, nice. Just keep doing that. We'll move. So you have to beat the Titan Pokemon, like the Titan challenges, in order to get like the different abilities. So like with your Miraidon or Koraidon, of course, I think you say you have Violet. They get like a jump ability, they get flying. Like I'll show you real quick. So like once you do those Titan things, you get like the speed boost, which is holding the left analog stick like down, like L3 or R3 on a PlayStation. And then I'll show you some of the other things it could do in a second. But I knocked the Titan challenges very early in the game, so I could go wherever I wanted to. Because I feel like without those mechanics, it's kind of hard to get around the map. I'll show you. So you could fly. You could jump high. You could climb on walls. Hold on. I can't climb on this wall? I guess not this wall. But we're gonna hatch the egg. But yeah, you can climb on walls. You can do mad stuff with it. But you have to beat like those go out. I think his name's Alvin, and beat all those Titan Pokemon. Once you do, like every time you beat one, they give your Miraidon a new ability. But I'm not gonna lie, the egg hatching is way more, like I would say, is less boring than having to do the actual hunt. And you have better odds. So I would say if you can get like, I think I'm just gonna end. That's what I'm gonna doing for Basculin is getting an egg power donut level 3 and trying to get like 4 or 5 boxes filled of eggs, and that should give me the shiny because the odds are so good on the Masudo method. You don't need a shiny charm. You don't need nothing. The only thing the shiny charm does for you when you do the Masudo method, it gives you 100% lower than the actual odds. So instead of having 100 out of 618, you'll have 1 out of 518. It's like not much of a difference. So ZA, the shiny charm was vital, I would say, because even with a sparkling level 3 donut, your odds are going to be 1/1000, right? But if you have the shiny charm in Z, I think it goes all the way to like that 528 or whatever. So ZA is worth it. This game, I don't think you really need the shiny charm. Just keeping it real. And what I like to do is, because I'm probably going to end up resetting anyways, I'm just going to release these. That's what I do. I just release them, break it. Or sometimes I'll keep a few just to wonder trade with, or surprise trade with. Be like, hey, here's a white Basculin. It's not shiny though. And yeah, you just gotta hope that, hey, maybe your egg is one of those shinies. But it's such a good odds. I mean, every egg has a 1 out of 618 chance of being a shiny. That's not bad. So if you could, I think every box is 90. So let's say if you get what, let's say, let's get an example, 5 box full of eggs. So 90 eggs times 5, that's 450 eggs. So damn near you can get the shiny pretty quick because of the odds. All I have left is Psychic, Fighting Fairy, Dragon, and Ground. Psychic, Fighting Fairy, Dragon, and Ground. Okay, Yam, you're finished with the game, yeah. Oh, you're damn near done. But yeah, once you get these, I forgot what Titan gives this ability. But yeah, for the Masudo method, this is vital because it's gonna make you hit those eggs really fast. Any second we should be hatching. Any second here. Did I put it? Yeah, I put it. I was just making sure. Yeah, they'll hatch eventually. Damn, that's crazy. I want a Koraidon. Damn, that's lit. I wish I can get a shiny Koraidon. I didn't know they was giving out codes for Miraidon. That's crazy. Yeah, they only give codes out from GameStop, and I guess Pokemon Go is giving I guess giving out codes now. But sadly, I don't like shiny Miraidon. I think I think it should have been yellow. I don't like this all silver. But shiny Koraidon, fire. If I can get my hands on one of those, I'd be happy. But I don't think they're gonna re-release those shinies. Honestly, what I think is they should have unshiny locked it for the people that didn't beat the game. Like, we still have a certain amount of odds to get it. But I think it's because of the donuts. I mean, the donut wouldn't even matter either, to be real. I don't think it would apply like the way same ZA. Like ZA, shiny hunting legendaries in ZA, like the few legendaries that are shiny eligible, the donuts do matter. So yeah. Yeah, I like the Miraidon, the Koraidon shiny raid. I mean, my legendary Pokemon was traded to code both. Ah, so you traded something for the codes. Got you. Okay. Gotcha. I thought Pokemon Go gave the codes out. I was about to say, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, somebody got a Koraidon code for me. I got some stuff. I got some heat. Nah, it's okay. Thank you. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean though. Sadly, I like the other one. I'm a sword guy, sadly. I have shield, but I don't think I've ever touched it. Is that all the eggs? That might be all the eggs. So. Oh, that's what I'm like, bro. I pressed the macro. Let's see. Yeah, that's all the eggs. So yeah, man, I'd probably do one more roll and then we'll call it quits. It's 2 hours in. Shiny Hunt always makes me sleepy. Yeah, Zycan, or that's how I think you say it. Yeah, I'm a sword. Yeah, if you guys like Pokemon Sword, I do Pokemon Sword playthrough on Sunday. Right now we're in the Ala Armor right before the 3rd gym, so Gonna get me an Urshifu. We're gonna run up an Urshifu on the team. Let me put my filter back in here so I can get my backgrounds back. But yeah, I just want to show you. I showed you the home earlier. Filters. Bam. All right, cool. Be back. Release. Yeah, we'll do one more row. But yeah, this hunt's gonna be hard for me. I was like, yo, I want to be lit. I was like, let me see if I get the Basculin on stream. Sorry, bro. I keep hitting my macro buttons. Yeah, I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, I was showing everybody the Masudo method, but I'm probably gonna hunt it the other way, highly likely. The way I was hunting it earlier. Because this will take that. I mean, not really. If I do, I feel like if I do a sparkling, no, not sparkling, but a level 3 egg donut, not donut, sandwich. Sorry. Oh, I get so confused with ZA. The sandwich, I think I can get like over 400 eggs, and that'd be faster, I think. Beast Ball, it took me 100 resets. Damn, that's crazy. Nah, I'm gonna Ultra Ball every time I get it done. I'd be too stressed to do that. Beast Ball has what I think like a 10% catch rate if it's not a beast Pokemon. But yeah, I would go crazy. Now you're bold. I would go crazy. I'd be like, heck no. You got patience. Yeah, the Basculin, the Basculin. I've done I think what 2 sandwiches. It's gonna be hard. At least I don't know for me. But we're in nighttime now, so I might retry it before we end the stream. Cause we're at nighttime. I was waiting for it to be nighttime because I feel like nighttime is a lot better. What I do, yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've hunted a lot of Pokemon. In this game, I think what makes my run for this game legendary, I beat this game literally 2 weeks ago. I've only been shiny hunting for 2 weeks, and I've gotten every shiny that I've wanted. Grimmsnarl, the Ralladon. I think I said this earlier. Dreepy. King Gambit. And no, it does. Yeah, it does. That's what I've been starting to do too, like trying to catch Pokemon and their like match their colors and stuff. But yeah, this one I think is gonna be the hardest hunt. Dreepy was pretty hard, but it wasn't that it was hard because they weren't spawning. It was hard because like they're so hard to see. I got lucky. I was like, yo, is that shiny? I was like, let's go. But once I'm done with it in Sword, I'm gonna probably end up using it for champs. Cause right now I have a Japanese Dragon Pole, but I want to put it in my box just to have. And I actually nicknamed my Dragon Pole, so I want to definitely use it for champs eventually. Was shiny, my eyes were burning, and after I got it, nah, Poltergeist. Yeah, you're brave, cause that's like they're so tiny. That's how I felt about Grimmsnarl's first form. Nah, sadly no shinies today yet. We're gonna try to do one more sandwich go for the Basculin. I was just showing how to do the Masudo method, cause I'm gonna do the Masudo method likely for shiny Zoroark, or for shiny Hisuian Zoroark. So, but for the Basculin, we don't really need to do it. Let's see. All right, we full box. So let's actually. All right, I don't want to waste my money. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset real quick. Now that we reset, I lost no money. Basically, everything we done is erased. No eggs. Only thing I might have screwed myself, and if the time didn't go with I don't know. I got the cry on shiny, man. Let me know if you want it. I'll give it to you for the community. Yo, that's lit. Nah, I don't want to. Nah, I wouldn't do you like that because I don't think I even have anything that you would want. Maybe. I do have some stuff. Like I don't got nothing. But you let me know if you want something that I have. We'll do it. But I don't want to take it from you just for the. But I appreciate the love. But I have some shinies. Like I have a shiny red. Like nothing compares to Koraidon though. Nah, that's crazy if you get. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, cause I'm like, damn, that is super hard to come by. Like, not even super hard. It's rare to come by. If we're being real. All right, let's go back to King Kami. I wanted my mons under ID. Under my. Ah, I get you. I get what you're saying. Same. I feel you. I'm the same way. Like I have a lot of mon that are not under my ID, but I feel you on that. Let's go. Let's see if we got any mass Basculin outbreaks here. Yes, I guess right here. Yep. So actually that's good because it's right next to, I think, Kitakami Hall, right? No, that's, yeah, actually, yes. We can just fly right here. Only right that probably Cardone will stay in home forever like that. All right, I'll take it from you. But I'll give you something good though. I won't give you. I'll give you something. No, I appreciate the like, Harvey. Yeah, W Harvey, yeah. But I'll give you something good. Yeah, via home is fine. I got you. I'll send you my code here one second. And also, I think too, like the fear of not having it as your trainer ID, you always like have that wariness. Hey, if it's legit or not. That too, I agree on that. That's why I love giving away Pokemon, because you guys know it's for me. Like every Pokemon I pretty much given away is, except for the Ditto, has been under my trainer name. Yo, I feel you. Got you. That's important, yeah. Because then you get the code, it goes under your ID. Oh, it's sunny over here? That's crazy. That's fine. Alright, we made it. I think the Basculin should be here. We'll try one more time. We'll give it one more go. And then we'll try again. Probably tomorrow. Nah, I feel you. No, you're W's. Ah, okay, I remember this lake. This is the Polito Lake. Ah, okay, they're gonna be up top here. No problem. Take your time. No rush. Hey, you showing me love. That's crazy. So hey, I'm not in no rush. All right, bet. Let's save here. Oh, this is the same spot we got a little earlier. I don't think I'm gonna kill them. I think I'm gonna picnic reset because like I say, I feel like killing them always never works for me. But that's like what people recommend on YouTube. They'd be like, oh, kill the mass outbreak, kill like 30 or 60 of them. And I feel like we were killing them and then I lost the outbreak. So I'm just gonna reset. So for sparkling, encounter water 3 and sparkling, 2 cucumbers, 1 red onion, 2 yellow peppers. Any Herba Mystica, just don't pair sweet and sour together. So we'll do a sweet and spicy. But yeah, I don't got much materials left. I only got a salty and sour, so I'm gonna have to hunt some materials. And I suck at making sandwiches, so don't laugh, y'all. I always say, I've been saying this all stream. I suck at this thing. Hopefully I'll drop nothing. Shiny and Koridon was in bank for quite some time. I forgot until champs. That's crazy to just have those sitting there. I have some shiny legendaries too, and I'd be like, damn, I really have. I'd be going back in my home box. I'm like, dang, I have this. Nah, I definitely feel that. Because I mean, until they eligible in champions, there's really no use for a lot of like some of these mons, to be honest. Which I know a lot of people think like they're like yeah, nice, right? It's nice sandwich, bro. I suck at making these sandwiches. I'm telling you. As long as it gets the job done, hey, we Gucci. But yeah, I don't. A lot of people don't think that champions is gonna get legendaries. We're gonna get legendaries and champs. What one Pokemon I hope that is eligible in champions eventually is Dragovish. That'd be nice. I really like Dragovish. Once we get to Sword, that part of Sword, and shiny hunt the Dragovish, that's gonna be fun. Now that shiny, I if somebody had it legit, I'll give stuff for that. This is what I'm gonna do. Bam, we getting them to pop out. We're just gonna kind of. This is usually how I hunt. The way I was hunting earlier is not how I hunt. So I just kind of scope it out, and then I go back to the little place that we were at, picnic, and I just keep doing this. Oh heck yeah! Oh, you want me to tell you what I was doing before I got it back into like before Champions came out? Not even before I got back into these games. I tried to shiny hunt Charmander in Fire Red. I quit at like yo, that's crazy. I just got that foreign ditto. Remember when I traded that gimme goal? I just actually got a foreign ditto for it. That's crazy. So I have an extra one now if anyone wants it. But anyways, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. That kind of tripped me up. But yes, my fault. Old game. Yeah, it's like a 1,000 out of 8. Pokemon has networks who can provide codes. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I don't play Pokemon Go. I have friends that play it. I'm not gonna lie. You'll laugh. I'm lazy. I don't like to get up and I'm not like that kind of person. I don't want to get up and go and like look for Pokemon. I'm definitely a couch trainer. I did all with the birthday of Chandelier. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like you'll laugh because I'm not being funny when I say this, but then my homeboy, he'd be like, "Yo, I got Super Shadow X Mewtwo." I'm like, "Yo, what the hell is even what is that?" But I know in Go, like they have like all types of variants. Yeah, like I was like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, what the heck is a Shadow X Mewtwo? I know I heard of Shadow Mewtwo, but I'm just like, I'd be so confused. And they have like Super Mega Necrozma and all this crazy stuff. I definitely think Pokemon Go is in its own universe for sure. All right. But yeah, in the old games, like yeah, it got better when the Shiny Charm was introduced, but now they changed the odds. But when the games first came out, like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it changed in 6, but if I'm not mistaken, the odds used to be 1 out of 8,026 chance of getting a shiny. Yeah, yep, I'm ready. Let me go ahead and I don't think this is really positive, but who cares? Let me go to friend rate. Let me see here. It doesn't matter. I could do home. If home's easier. If you already have it in home, I could do it through home. Home is fine. I have home open on my phone right here. I put my code. Let me re-copy it for you. It probably got up in the chat. That's my friend code. But yeah, now the shiny odds are when you don't have shiny charm or no shiny donuts or sandwiches, depending on the game. I think it's 1 out of 4,096, which is way better than 1,896. So yeah, I gave up on shiny hunting Charmander super quick. Like I think I stopped at like 2,000 resets. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I started falling asleep. Where's the code? Oh, you didn't see it? Let me see here. Let me put it back in here. It's right here. Let me know if you can see it. 1 second. I just put it in the chat. This trips me out because they all look light. Put a space, brother, between it. I don't. That's how you add it. I didn't know. I thought you just put it all together. It's still not visible. Ah, I got you. Okay, TikTok. See, I don't be knowing. Oh, let me put this. I got you. Let me split it in half. There you go. There you go. Yeah, TikTok be tripping. Nah, but I like it. I like streaming on TikTok the most. I do multi-stream platform on other services. I don't want to say the name because TikTok they be anal about you saying other platforms on here. But if you look at my logo on the bottom of my TikTok, you see where the other two platforms I do stream on as well. Request sent, bet. All right, let me look here. All right, I got it. Let me go to trade. All right, I'm there in the room trade. Bench reset. You want shiny Pokemon? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You already gave me enough. The Koraidon's fine. But that's what I'm gonna send you over. It's not as good, but it's something. Oh, Vance. Okay, yeah, Vance. Hey, if my boy Harvey say, hey, shout out Harvey. I definitely gotta clip this. That's crazy. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the hold on 1 second. Hold on. Properties. Ah, I can't get it. I'm not gonna get out this thing. Hold on real quick. Filters. I should have just left it off. Shout out Harvey, man. Shiny Koraidon, that's crazy. Shout out that boy Harvey. Hell, definitely gonna clip that and put it on my put it on my page. Yo, W man, for sure. That's lit. That's lit. Hold on, let me take it off back off 1 second. Like, I gotta show y'all this. That's crazy. This is probably the craziest gift I gotten. Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, appreciate you. Nah, W, that appreciate you a lot. That's crazy. That's probably the craziest gift I've gotten so far, Pokemon wise. Nah, that's dope. I got it traded just now to me. I got lucky, so shout out Harvey again, once again. Yeah, I think people, yeah, you're right. People still have, that's how he got it, and then he gave it to me, so I got lucky. I didn't have to go searching. Cause boy, I probably same. I like both of them, but I like Koraidon more. But I don't have my Scarlet anymore, Sally. Nah, I appreciate you. That's love. Cause I feel like, man, I give Pokemon out of love. So hey, like I said, hey, like that's why I don't care about gifting, cause you see, you'll get it in return. You never know. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a second. I was like, oh, no. All right, cool. Let's reset here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use it. So for sure, I mess Koraidon heavy. You probably gonna see me with it popped out in here. And if it gets eligible in champs, using it for sure. Yeah, that's a W, right? You see how the universe works. That's why I always spread love and positivity, man. Cause I'm a firm believer. Hey, I don't know. I don't like to do too much, but like I'm a big believer in God, and not only that, I'm a big believer is the energy you give out is the energy you get back. So I'm very, very, very big on that. Is your comment visible? No, I don't see it. Yo, Harvey's just giving. Yo, shout out Harvey. Yo, I hope you get everything that you want in Pokemon, cause yo, that's love right there. That's crazy. Shout out Harvey W, for sure, and drop him a follow, y'all, too, as well. That's love. You definitely get my follow there. How much time we got left in our doing it? Oh, we got plenty of time. We're good. But we're not getting any Basculin. Where the Basculin? Oh, let's see a few of them. Alright, let's go ahead and reset here. Ah, cool. Harvey, you got any tips about shiny hunting a Basculin? $60 kills first. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, for whatever reason, I can't get a lot of them to spawn. I've been hearing that. That's like the best advice. I've never tried it, but I think for this one I might have to do it. But I can't get a lot of them to spawn at all. Like even with the encounter power. But I think it's just because there's other water types around here too. 60 kills first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna have to count it up. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, yeah, I might have to do that. Once this ends, I'll probably hop off stream because we've been on for almost 3. I need a break, hell. This is crazy. This is one of the craziest hunts I've ever done. Yeah, because it's too late to do the 60. Well, maybe not. Honestly, it don't take that long to kill them. Let's just start killing them down. Let me... Where's Godin go at? Yeah, shout out Harvey again, man. That was crazy. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be getting a shiny Koraidon. Because I'm not gonna lie, I tried to get it when the codes came out at GameStop, and I was like, the dude said I was like 3 minutes late. The last code had went. I was like, damn. So ever since that, I kind of just, until Harvey came in here, I forgot about it. Not that I forgot about it, but like, oh, that's probably something I'd never, because I'll go on home too. I kid you not, go on home and be like, yo, maybe they have a legit one on there. But I kind of traded on home a lot to know, like, by now, that most of those Pokemon are not real. Oh, there they go. Now they're starting to pop up, a lot of them. Before they wasn't popping up like that. I didn't even count. We're going to have to take them out. This might be a spot. Oh, come on. Come on, kill him. Actually, let's run one more. Let me turn my AC. I don't know why it's so hot in here. Oh, I meant to turn the AC. It's hot as heck in here. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna do one more round of Basculin, and I'm gonna get off. You said what? I had to open the door. It was hot. It was getting hot in here, and I don't have nothing that's well. Probably my Switch is probably starting to run a little hot. At first, and then giving me shiny mons that I needed in my team for Pokemon chance because I don't have Sword and Shield. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, not having it is hard, but I'm glad I was able to give out mons for sure. Cause it's vital. You need these games. Sadly. But Pokemon's smart, man. They was like, yo, I'm gonna give y'all a chance, but y'all gonna need this and this and this and this and this game to do it. Alright, let's put the Ditto back in the box. Go ahead, Ditto. Oh, never mind, sorry. Alright, we'll bring out Goldango and a Azumarill. This is one of my favorite shinies here. Such a plain shiny, but so tough. Okay. Alright, let's do the picnic. I'm gonna listen to Harvey on this one. Let's try to do the 60 KOs and see how we do this time. I think it's gonna take us a few donuts, a few sandwiches. I mean, so I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Like I said, the only one that was easy for me was the Ralladon. That one is super easy. If you don't have one and you want one, get you a dragon sandwich. Go to the polar biome and whatchamacallit, Blueberry Academy. You Gucci, you're gonna get it. I promise you're gonna get like 12 minutes or less. That was the easiest shiny I've ever gotten. Hey. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's take the advice. Let's kill these 60. See how it goes. Oh, let me know. Oh, damn, I already took it out. I was like, I should have did the cucumber first. Ah, no. Why couldn't they give me a sandwich maker? Oh damn, hopefully that doesn't mess up our sandwich. We'll see. Shout out Harvey once again, man. W. That was lit. Bro, yep. See, I messed it up. This is so funny about this game. One ingredient falls off. Yeah, I gotta do this right. That's funny as hell. Let's get this right. I gotta do the cucumbers first, cause I don't know, man. Every time I do it first, I mess it up. Yeah, Ray is fire. I love shiny Rayquaza. That's my favorite legendary of all time. Pretty base, but it's because Gen 3 is my first Pokemon games. And Blaziken is like my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, y'all know that already. I love Blaziken. And ZA made it easy to get it shiny. Also, I think Blaziken, I'm biased. I think Blaziken is no, not again. We should be fine. As long as the bread touches it, we should be fine. I suck at this, y'all, man. Oh yeah, the bread touched it. We Gucci. Minus Greninja. Greninja is amazing. Greninja is definitely a top 5 mon for me. I love Greninja. Because I got back in... So there was a period of time I didn't play Pokemon. I'll say Gen 5 to Gen 6. And then I got back in Gen 7. Gen 7 is one of my favorite like generations. Like that's one of the games that I like all the starters. But I played Gen 6. I went back and played Gen 6. And I was like, yeah, Greninja's tough. I was like, whoever this Pokemon is, when I first started learning about him, I was like, yeah, he's tough. I need him. Yeah, humanoid mons are amazing. You don't have to put the bread on top? I didn't know that. I thought you had to put the bread on top. You see, I'm learning something. You see, I'm learning new. Hopefully I did it right this time. I think I did. Yeah, okay, we did it right this time. Alright, so let's try to get the 60 out the way. I gotta count. Which is always crazy. Alright. Do I got Godango leading out? No, I don't. Let me just take this out here real quick. Put away. I'm gonna put away his life orb because I don't want to take any damage for no reason. That's one. Just kind of move around. Two. 3. 4. Oh my gosh, a bunch of here's. Come on, bro, get it before he... Bruh. Godango be tripping. You can throw it somewhere, just make sure the pin is on top of the bread. I gotcha. That's interesting, I didn't even know that. Bro, leave me alone. I want you, bruh. I'm about to get packed up if you don't leave me. I'm about to... Instead of me killing you like this, I'm gonna hop into the regular mode and just shadow ball you. Yeah, I lost track of count. That's 4, 5, 6. I think that's... I'm just gonna do 2 extra because I lost count. I'm gonna call that 4. And then on top of the 60, I just add 2 more because I don't remember. That Pokemon distracted the hell out of me. 5, 6. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna just kill this because it's pissing me off. Let's kill it. Bye bye. I have an extra Kafubu for Ko as well. Let me know if you guys wanted it. I think it's a 1-of-1 there. Dang, that's crazy. I can't wait till they... I wonder if for Winds and Waves, if that's gonna be the shiny for completing the Pokedex. 7. 11. 12. 13. Come on, man. Not that Pokemon. 14. 15. Please. Jesus. Right, kid's gonna give me a headache. 16. 17. Bro, this tripped me out right here. I know it's not the shiny. 18. Every time. It looks so light in this. Like, with the new vibrant colors from the Switch 2, it always looks light. 19. 20. of just gotta spawn them in. Oh, I missed it. 21. Let me reset. So we're at 21 killed. Oh, a lot in the bag. I think is 101. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you got crazy heat. That's crazy. Nice, right. 22. 23. I gotta go. It was good. Have a good night, man. Be safe out there. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. I don't even know how much that is. I'm just gonna keep taking them out. I don't remember. Bro, I be hating these extra mons around. That's the only thing that's annoying about this Basculin. I think that's why I'm like, it's gonna be hard because you can't single it out, sadly, because it doesn't have its dual typing yet. But we're doing good on time. We still got a lot of time. I'm waiting to see if this. Never mind, it wasn't gonna glitch out. Some of these overworld spawns are annoying. But we got plenty of time. Oh, we got great time right now. I think we killed at least over 20 of these already. I lost track. Oh, did we get it? Yep. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, this area I think is the best shiny hunting area for me, at least, because I feel like the other areas were not spawning Basculin like that. This one we're getting a bunch. Currently I'm hunting shiny Pokemon SP for champion. Same. That's what I'm doing right now, because I run a Basculegion for my singles team, but it's not shiny. That's like literally I think the only one on my team that's not shiny. Yeah, I need all the luck on this one. So distracted to shiny. Yeah, for sure. This shiny hunting is so tedious that like you have to really be focused in it. So like that's why I don't really shiny hunt on stream often, because you know you get like we're hanging out, crazy trades, like stuff happens, so it's like it's hard to shiny hunt on stream. I shout out to all the people that could do it, like talk and do it without like losing focus. It's been hard for me the whole stream. But now you gave me the formula, so when I am ready to hunt, I'll probably take a break for tonight, but when I am ready to shiny hunt it again, I think it'll be a lot easier. For sure. Yeah, me too. That's like ZA. That's why ZA is so clutch, because like, one, I cheat a little bit. I have an 8-bit though, so most of the time, you know, I just run the macro for it, and then you could just hear it. Like when it's shiny, especially if you're close to the Pokemon, like you hear it, man, like damn, I got it, and then you just save so much time. Versus here is like, you got to make sure the colors match. Sometimes you see it, but then it's not the shiny, and then it's like especially with the Basculin, because in certain lighting it looks like it's shiny and it's not. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't use macros in here. because I feel like I don't feel like there would be no way to really use it. Like what I don't see what I would I don't see like what I would use it for. But yeah, ZA they made it like crazy. That's usually what I do most of the time. I just leave it there. I come back when the timer's a little bit down. There's no way. I wouldn't even think about, like, I'm thinking right now, there's like no way to use it, and then even if there was a way, what am I gonna use it for? But I think the reason why they did it for this, I think the reason why they did it for this game is because of the competitive scene. The competitive scene doesn't really matter. Like, not that I don't love it. That's what like made me become a streamer. But like what I mean is there's no like there's no rankings. There's nothing like that. There's no stipulations of like having match like Pokemon or anything like that. So I think the reason they did it in this game is because like online they didn't probably want everybody to have shinies or everybody to just have a certain certain Pokemon, like kind of give it more exclusive and rarity. Yeah, you can get any shiny. The only shiny that's hard to get is Goldango. Of course, that zone is hard to spawn. You'll get every other 5-star zone but the Goldango zone. That one, I'm like, all right, I give to them. That one's probably a little hard. But other than that, ZA, you could pretty much get anything on the first try, which is insane. But Winds and Waves, yeah, from the leaks, and I don't listen to anything until like September. I think September we're gonna get actual information. But supposedly we're gonna get the shiny sound in the overworld, like shiny thing. What I like about Zay is you don't have to be afraid of losing the shiny inside. You can always 100%. You could always go back. I agree with you 100% in there. Like that's why I never stress it. Oh dang, I lost there or I died. Nope, just reset your game and you're back in there. Shiny Goldango. Yeah, I have 2, and I got those both through ZA. Which when I tell people, they're like, "How'd you get it through ZA?" I was like, I actually spent the time and spawned the zones. And for champs, literally, I think I got a shiny Goldango literally after like it was a lot of resetting. It's hard. It's just to get the zone. The donut, I had everything ready. The donut, I had my shiny charm, everything was ready. But yeah, I heard Go had an event for it and I missed it. I was like, damn. And everybody was getting shiny gimme goals. And everybody was like on Reddit like, oh, is this Pokemon rare to have? Everybody's like, yeah, if you have it shiny, it's very rare. Yeah, it's not the best. I just love Goldango as a Pokemon, but I 100% agree. They could have like, what I think they should have did was make him silver, like for his shiny, and then like give him like the gold trimming or the blue trimming that he already has. That would have been fire. But yeah, the shiny's not that enticing. It's just blue. The only reason I could tell the shiny is because instead of the red stripes, is blue stripes, blue borders. Yeah. But yeah, I think the silver would have went hard if they would have put him silver, the blue border. And then his belt would have been gold and kept the black. I think that would have been a tough design. Like Silver Surfer, that would have been crazy. Yes, that would have been dope. The silver and blue would have went perfect. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that would have made it more even more sought out shiny. I won't lie. It's only sought out because it's hard to come by. But I agree, they really didn't do much with it. Tinky Tongue, take Tinky Tongue for example, a simple shiny change, but it works so well. The brown just goes so much better with the pink than the silver. But like with Goldango, literally, you have to look like deep into it and be like, oh, is that a shiny or not? Yeah, the hammer is amazing. I love the gold hammer. I wish it was a little bit better in Champions. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, it has been. Welcome. Hey, I'm always here, like I always say. No matter how long you go, I'll always be around. Let's go. I think we could pick me a reset now. Yeah. I'm shiny hunting Grimmsnarl right now. I recently just got a Grimmsnarl. Speaking of that, and I love the shiny. The shiny is amazing. I think we killed probably 60 right now. We could kind of just base shiny hunt right now. Yeah, good luck on the hunt. It didn't take me long though. Yeah, he didn't make the giveaways. Dang, he just came in. Yeah, Harvey just gave crazy giveaways. I'm not gonna lie. Not shiny. All right, we could reset. I think I'm gonna reset the rest of the way. Hopefully we got them good odds now, cause we still got we got a decent amount of time. Move up. There you go. I don't do giveaway. I got you. Okay. No, I understand. All right, we got 15 minutes left of this hunt, and then we will be off stream. Yeah, because I did a lot. I haven't done a 3-hour stream in a long time. But I really want my shiny Basculin. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I still run it to this day, and I've been running it for a few seasons now, just because it's so reliable. I've been seeing a lot of people focus sash it, but I've always just used Choice Scarf, and I literally use it at the end. I literally don't. I don't switch into it unless I know I could sweep a team with it. Save it for the end so I can just get them quick kills. But yeah, it's my first time doing the 60 kills and the outbreak and everything. Usually I haven't had to do that, but I think for this one, heck yeah. But then again, Dreepy took me a few tries before I got it. Nah, it's not shiny. I thought for a second, I was like, yo, is that light green? No. Basic plus. Don't. Do you think Ray's gonna get me through the rest of the game? Heck yeah. Yo, mouse hold. I need to get me a. I'm gonna grind a shiny mouse hold eventually. Yo, and it's a beast in champions. I'm not gonna lie. I've faced a few and I've gotten surprised. Oh, now we getting a bunch of these boys. I don't see like green though. That looks, bro. You see from far distance that looks like green, but then when I get up close, I know it's dark green. Hot bomb, easy kill. And not even. I'm not even. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna start using it. I'm looking to build a new singles team. That's why I'm really trying to get these last two pieces, which is shiny Basculin and then shiny Aerodactyl. But shiny Aerodactyl is gonna be easy in ZA to come by. That's not gonna take a. It's just getting the zone. See, that trips me up every time. You see that lighting? If we come back a little bit, they look light green. If you look on the far distance, they look light green. It's crazy. So I always get tripped up. Yeah, I run Blaziken as my main mega. Vicious. Yo, everybody's like, oh, why do you use Rock Slide, bro? I use Rock Slide because Rock Slide made me a top 20k player. I kid you not, Rock Slide has saved my life in many matches. Everybody's like, oh, you should run this on your, you should run Thunder Punch. You should. None of those moves are gonna help you against I would say run Thunder Punch on a Blaziken only if you're gonna run him in doubles. Singles, Yo, destroys Charizard. Destroys Charizard. People were like, because people kept asking me, oh, how do you counter Charizard Y? Like, everybody kept asking me, like, how do you counter it? I was like, Blaziken. They're like, how? Rock Slide. I had to show somebody on stream, like, literally show them, like, that he really could do that. They're like, there's no way he just one-shot Charizard. I was like, bro, Charizard's super, like, extremely weak to rock moves. I said, you can come out with Goldango with a low rock move. Like, and I told him Rock Slide is, like, I think, what, 75? It doesn't do a lot of damage, but since the speed boost, that one, I tell people all the time that one detect, the tech is good though, but people, like, what I've learned too, playing singles a lot, you gotta pick and choose when to use it. Because sometimes Blaze will outspeed base, but it's hard to counter. Yeah, it's very hard to counter. That's why I hate facing them myself. But the best counter to is Choice Scarf Basculin. Best counter to Blaziken. Because it's gonna outspeed with the Choice Scarf every time, no matter what the speed boost. Unless Blaziken has like 4 or 5 speed boosts, like build up from the turns. But yeah, that's usually how I counter Blazikens. Is running Basculin. That's why I need that shiny so my team's complete. Yeah, exactly. Just one turn and it's up. Unless, which has happened to me before, running into a Trick Room Mimikyu. That speed does not matter. One time I was super confident. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy this team. Not Trick Room. Malwall killed me. I was like, yo, I was tight. But another reliable mon that I use, Masquerada. Masquerada has cleaned up a lot of matches for me too. Yeah, that's why I gotta make my team a little more balanced. That's why I'm gonna get Aerodactyl as a second mega backup, just because it could take so much out. So when I can't run Blaziken, I have Aerodactyl to kind of come in, and then Basculin, and then I kind of swap sometimes between Basculin and Dragapult. Same. I'm not gonna lie, I throw Grimmshnau in there just for the threat. Just for the threat, and it works in my favor every time. I don't ever use it because to me, I feel like in singles, it doesn't work as people think. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my main Pokemon is Gallade that I use in champs. And Gallade, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it just runs through everything. That the scope lens with sharpness is just insane. And then, like, is that shiny? No, it's not. That's not shiny. No, that's regular. What I love about Gallade, don't switch out on him. Don't switch out on him, because if I Sacred Sword you or Psycho Cut you, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna Oko you. I've did it to Swampers and Rain teams before, and I know they were like tight. So I don't know if sharpness or whatever, I don't know what it does, but I swear every time I get switched out on, and the move is like at least effective on them, I get a critical and I kill them. Gallade is like insane. And I still use it. I've been using it since season 1 till this day. Why Snorlax is a pain. I've learned to just like not even let it set up. I immediately see Snorlax, I try to get rid of it as soon as possible. That's why I put Shadow Sneak on my Gallade, just for those one taps, like those Focus Ash or whatever, just to get them out the way. Yeah, that for sure. Snorlax is annoying. Yeah, nothing you can. Yeah, nothing you can do. Just pray it misses. That's really it. Cause it does miss sometimes, but that's really it. You'd be like, hey, I hope it missed. How much time we got? 6 minutes. All right, 6 minutes left. Yeah, I've been seeing that team. I'm not gonna lie, I neutralized it. I was on stream, somebody was like, yo, you're about to get cracked. This team is crazy. But I already knew what I was dealing with, so I got rid of the Hulucha fast. I psycho cut it. Got rid of him out of there. Bye. Nah, that's not shiny. Nah. For a minute, I thought it was. And anyways, the female. Sadly, I want the shiny male Basculin. I like the purple better. So I'd be sad. I'd probably have to. I'm pretty sure I'm telling y'all I'm probably gonna have to end up resetting if I do get this shiny. Because my luck, I'd get a female the first try. Not that the yellow's bad. I just think the design pattern on the male is way better. But the yellow is dope. I wish the male got the yellow. No. Regular. Not that this is gonna do anything. Gengar doesn't affect stats, right? I mean, gender doesn't affect stats. Not from my knowledge. Somebody told me that, and then I found out that wasn't even true. I think for certain Pokemon, yeah. Sleep powder choice, VV sleep powder choice S. Haha. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hunting one in ZA right now. I'm gonna use it. I got somebody used it on me so many times that I have to use it on somebody. The only thing I'm able to combat it with, and that's why I always have to have it on my team, is Gholdengo. Because Gholdengo doesn't get affected by sleep powder, I mean. So, that's like the best counter to it. Because even Blaziken, bro, I be thinking I'm gonna outspeed it. Nope. I don't know what kind of speed that Pokemon has, but I'm like, yo, one time I had a 2 speed boost, it still outsped me and put me to sleep. I was like, yeah, there's no way. But yeah, it's not only is it fast, it could put you to sleep. That's crazy. That's why I don't like certain single players sometimes, because it's like, bro, why are you running this? This is singles. You're supposed to have fun on here. What I've been doing lately with the sleep, especially a lot of Pokemon, because what a lot of Pokemon do is they'll not sleep powder, because sleep powder your grits. But if they yawn me, I just switch out, because like in that 9 times out of 10 they're gonna protect that next turn. So I think they think I'm gonna hit them. Nah, I'm gonna swap out so my Pokemon doesn't go to sleep. That's what I've been doing, and I really hate doing that, because I don't like taking damage if I don't need to. But that's like the best counter to yawn for me. A dog or cat person? I have a dog, but I like cats too. But I have a dog. All right, we got 3 minutes left. We clutch it? That'd be crazy. I really wish I had the shiny charm just to have a little bit better odds. I think that's what makes this hunt crazy too, because I have no shiny charm. I've been fostering an 8-week-old kitten, just found her today. No, I don't have the shiny charm yet. I lost my save file, like I think maybe a year or two now, and I never played the game until like recently. I gave up. I was like, I lost like a lot of stuff. Yo, kittens are beautiful. No, congrats on that. That's amazing. See, these two, bro, they trip me out, bro. Every time I be thinking they shiny. Nah, I don't have the shiny charm, sadly. And it's gonna be a lot to get it. Even if I hunt, I go without a shiny charm. Me too. I grinded the shiny for the shiny pooch. Even if every hunt I go without this without it. Same. I mean, yeah, for Violet, same. But for Z, I ended up getting the shiny charm eventually, but I never needed it. For Z, I never. Yo, I was getting shinies without, but that's because I always use a macro controller in ZA. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I never needed a shiny charm for so long. Yeah, Violet. Yeah, Violet. I don't have I don't think I'm gonna get it either, to be real. Unless I buy Scarlet or join somebody's union to get some of those other Pokemon. Probably never get it. Which is, for me, I've been so successful without it. I don't think it matters. For me, I don't see like me personally with the success I've had in Violet. I don't see the necessity of trying to go and get in it. Yo, Masudo method. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try that for Hisuian Zora. So I just need to hunt this Basculin first. Once I'm done with this Basculin, I'll probably be next to that. Me, I mean, nah, I don't have Charizard on my team. I feel like after a few games, Charizard becomes based to being on somebody's team, in my opinion. I've used them so much, but I have them in ZA. Like, I used them in ZA for my playthrough. But I don't have a Charizard in Violet. I can give you a Shiny Zoroark, then you just evolve it on Arceus. For real? Bet. Right? I'm doing the Masudo method on that one right now. I do, but it's a Pokemon Ghost Stamp. Gotcha. Okay. I think that's it. I think our donut's done. Yep. All right, that's it. Let's trade it in. All right, bet. Let's do it. Let me restart my game so I don't lose my. You could do home. Home is fine too. You could just run it back on home. That's fine. So I don't have to re-enter the game. But we pausing it now. 3 hours in, I'm tired. That was a crazy hunt. Already 3 hours in Basculin, so we'll try again tomorrow. I might not stream it though, cause yeah, just home. Yeah, no, I bet that's fine. That works out for me better. I appreciate you big time for sure. It saves me the headache of having to hunt that one at least. Where's it? Let me get in the room. Friend trade. Yo, a lot. I thought I was Pokemon Man. That's the true Pokemon Man right there. I used to be like, yo, I'm shiny man. Nah, that's the Pokemon Man for real. Of course, all right, bet I got you. It's still okay. No, that's not a problem. That's fine. I could do that. You're blessing me. Hey, I'm always grateful for whatever. Imagine shiny, legendary, mythical mons. Facts. Yeah, he like gave out crazy heat today. That's crazy. I still can't believe it, but hey, it's real. Yeah, I can only imagine what his box looks like. Only imagine. My box is growing. We're getting there slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Let me come back in here. Only have free box. I guess it's not. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, that's lit. I might have to get on the Pokemon Go wave. It seems like that's where the Mons are at. I might have to get on it. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you, Harvey. I sent a shiny, nothing crazy, just a little Umbreon. But that first one no, I appreciate you, Harvey. But that first one I gave, I was like, I didn't think I was ever gonna let it go. But I was like, nah, you gave me something crazy. So I was like, nah, I'll give that one out. Thank you so much for booking. No, anytime, Vance, anytime. No, I appreciate Harvey you stopping by and showing everybody love. I really do appreciate that. That was crazy. I'm clipping it, so expect to get tagged. No, you're fine. Nah, you're good. I was honestly same thing like you. It's probably gonna just sit in a box. It was just cool to have. Like I'm gonna end up getting it because I'm playing the DLC, so eventually I'll get like finish the DLC story and get one. So not really, no big deal. I don't know what I would even use it for, to be real with you. But no, I appreciate you big time for especially for the Koraidon. Like that was crazy. But yeah, expect to get tagged in a clip because I definitely gonna post that. I usually don't post trades like that, but that was crazy. But no, I think. All right, how about you, Vince? You want to tell Rapper goes? Yeah, if you y'all do y'all thing. But I appreciate you guys all for stopping by, man. Thank you guys for 8K likes on the stream. That just puts us more in the algorithm and gets more people in. And man, we're just growing and growing. And I like once again, man, crazy stream. I feel like the last few streams have been insane. But anyways, if you guys are going out this weekend, I don't know. It's 9:30. I don't know. Some people, sometimes people are late bloomers. You know what I'm saying? So if you are going out, please be safe. Yo, I appreciate you again, Harvey, and thank you so much. If you guys are going out tonight, be safe. Even if it's just going to dinner, to movies, whatever, please be safe. There's a lot of crazy people out here. So I always say that every time I stream the weekend. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm probably going to double stream tomorrow. So I'll catch me at 12:01 tomorrow. I'm going to probably run some champs. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll see how second stream goes. If we're going to go Basculin stream or ZA. But I don't really know. Anyways, you already know what I'm going to say. You guys have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed year. And as always, guys, it's your boy, the Chosen One, Shoyonen. And I am out. Peace.
Hold on, where the bag at? Where the cash at? I just want my last pack. Bought another pack. I will tell her if she asks.